Welcome back, everyone, to some more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Today, we are continuing on with the main story. We are about to, well, we're trying to get some evidence against this guy. All right. So at the end of the stream, we went to this palace and a fight broke out. And then after that, it was like right around this area. I think it was in this courtyard. We met two new people. It was, what's his name? Something with an R. Ruthard. Essentially, we met him. Now we're trying to find evidence against this guy to clear his name and, I guess, settle their dispute because the one guy is Sigismund's men. But that's where we're at. Aside from that, we're just going to keep it going and see how much story progress we can make. At this point, that's what I'm mainlining. Just going for as much story as I can. And I think we still got a good amount left to go.
Quick!
And today, Avowed is dropping, which I do plan to get to. But I'm probably going to have to wait until either the weekend or after, whenever we complete this. Over the next few days, 2 or 3, and then we'll see. But I think that's a little bit of a shorter game as well. You charge into someone, their morale will significantly drop. Fully charged attacks made from the saddle will be 20% stronger. Warhorse. Let's go Warhorse. I've really never attacked while on the horse, but maybe we can change that at some point. We could try.
Whoa!
See what we got here.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you. Greetings, Master
God be with you. Who's the man that I'm looking for? It's probably gonna be that guy.
I don't have time to discuss it with Paul.
No, it's this guy.
You'll be watching it from now on, all right? Or I'll have to find another fet.
You can't just sack me, steward. I got this job from Ulrich von Neuhaus.
But I can make sure he knows how you run the place. That's the 5th yucca who got scrushed in here.
This is some jiggery
Jeez.
pokery.
Be quiet. And now clear off. Do you need something?
Yes.
You're a Christian of Pisek?
I am. What do you need?
Kunzlin Ruthard sent me about Via Argentum.
I see. But I'm afraid I don't have good news for Sir Kunzling. I haven't made much progress regarding the matter we discussed. I just don't have the time to investigate. I'm always needed somewhere, and there's always someone following me around.
Good help.
Well, that's why I'm here. I'll help you with your investigation.
Excellent. You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. What's your name?
Henry.
All right. Listen up, Henry. Nobody can know I'm looking into it. It's a very dangerous game, but hopefully I don't need to tell you that.
Lord Ruthard mentioned something of the sort.
Excellent. Excellent. You don't happen to come from a family of miners or smelters, do you?
I do.
My father was a blacksmith.
It's a fine craft. But it won't teach you much about silver mining and processing. I'll be happy to tell you everything you need to know. Now, follow me, please. We need to talk somewhere in private.
All right. Silver mining, mining officials, or mechanics. Looks like that's what he's going to teach me. Wash off real quick here.
What a nice day. Good to
There you
see
go.
you.
Oh, this is private? I thought we were going to go indoors or something.
Where should I start looking?
Straight to the point. I like that. We know for a fact the silver must be getting lost somewhere on its way to the mint. That means it would be best to discreetly inspect all operations and find out where the problem is. First of all, you should ask miners from every shift how many corves they mine in a day. After that, we'll compare the numbers to the mine record books and see.
But the yields aren't the same every day, right?
True. That's why we have to focus on one particular day. For example, the other day, on the Feast of St. Petronilla, Foreman Fett was beaming and bragging to me about how much it mined out.
Couldn't I just ask Fett?
Fett's job is to count the corves and write the amount down in the mine book. He won't tell you any other number. We're interested in what the miners themselves have to say. They've no reason to hide anything. Nevertheless, the miners are a strange bunch. They might not be very forthcoming at first, and they have an odd way of speaking. Like calling each other Sonny, however old they are. But you'll hear for yourself. You should pretend to be really interested in them, and maybe they'll open up to you. You could be a scholar writing a treatise on silver mining, or perhaps a nobleman interested in buying a mine. Or just say I'm your distant uncle who's initiating you into the ins and outs of my job. It's up to you.
Okay. So I can choose. I will be a scholar.
I reckon I could pose as a curious scholar.
Suit yourself. Just don't change your story so you don't arouse suspicion. But to the point, each day 3 shifts work in the shaft. Each has its foreman, or gaffer, as they say. The first shift is led by Frank, the second by Paul, and the third by Samko. You'll have to ask each one of them how many corves they mine. Samko's hewers should be off work now. You'll find the other 2 shifts in the mine. Take this, so the guards will let you in. It's a letter of safe conduct bearing my seal, allowing you free movement within the mine.
And what are you going to do?
I'll return to the estate to do my job. What else? I reckon they must be wondering where I am by now. Once you find out how many corves the 3 shifts mined on the Feast of St. Petronilla, return to me. We'll compare that number to the entry in the mine book. And don't forget, don't draw attention.
Okay. I know your brother Peter. You know what? I'll say
By
it.
the way, I've had the honor of meeting your brother, Peter.
Well, well. Small world.
He was a great help to us at Sukdal.
Even though we had some disagreements.
Oh, Peter of
I respect him for everything he succeeded in doing. If it weren't for him, I'd never have been able to do what I do.
All right. We're good there. So we have to go talk to pretty much everyone. G is highlighted here.
I'm sorry.
Try going over here real quick. Talk to this guy. This one.
Are you Foreman Samko?
Aye, I am. Who's asking?
My name is Henry. Steward Christian sent me to you. I'm a student from Prague, and I'm writing a treatise on miners and mine operations.
Why should I care? Didn't you see we're off graft?
Sir Christian told me to ask about anything that interests me, and that you'll tell me.
Ah, Sonny, I'm so tired. I haven't even got the strength for gabbing. I wouldn't mind having a game of dice, but minus rules. Then I'll tell you everything. What'd you say?
Ooh. I can talk him into it.
You should obey Sir Christian and just tell me what I want to know. You don't want him coming to you when you're off work to tell you off.
That I don't, kidder. Ask away, then.
What is the work of a miner about?
Good old persuasion.
Aye, that's a good question, Mara. Mostly about Alkin. Any yakker will tell you that. But proper rest is even more important than graft. You're as weak as a midgie without it.
So how do you rest?
Depends. Some have a kip, some a swally, some go whoring. As for me, I play dice.
How do you mine ore?
Either we're on hard rock, and then no one's hewing shit, or we're hewing something soft, and then it goes grand. Only then there's not much silver in the ore, and you've got to smelt the shit out of it.
How much do you make doing this?
Don't even get me started. The chink's bad, and it's getting worse. Half a grosh and a cough is no.
How many corves did you mine on, say, the Feast of St. Petronilla?
I can tell you exactly. All the yakkers were working, and we were getting along nicely. We managed to hawk 34 corves without skimping on hame time. First time in ages, that was.
That's all I need to know.
All right. Got some good information from him. Go over here.
Foreman Frank?
What you looking for, Sonny? Can't you
Sort
see
me.
we're hewing?
Sir Christian of Pisek sent me. I'm a student at the university in Prague. Henry, I'm writing a treatise on silver mining.
I didn't know you scribblers were interested in us ordinary yakkers, but you can't just amble around. You'll count your creels.
I just have a few questions.
The more we gab, the less we gar. But make it snappy, man. What do you want to know, like?
What is the work of a miner really about?
What's it about? Bugger all, kidder. No great shakes. We gans through the roads, Bella. Hewing off from rock in the dark and breathing in the stithe.
How exactly do you mine ore?
Bloody hell. Have you never seen a yakker graft, kid ya? You take a kevel and ding away at the rock till it crumbles. And if you keep ganning at it for a couple of years and don't croak from the stithe, then you'll keel over from exhaustion or get scrushed by the ceiling of the road you're hewing.
I wonder, how much do you mine in a day?
That depends on how much ore you howk out of this or that face. It varies.
How much did you mine, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
Listen, kidder. Aren't you a bit too curious? Why do you need to know that for? Them numbers won't be useful to nobody.
I'm looking for a specific day. I need it for my treaty.
I really need to know it for my work. My treatise won't be complete without it. Est rerum omnium magister usus. Experience is the best teacher. And you have that experience.
Aye, well, a clever head but a gawk-handed, eh? Alright, I'll tell ya. It was a good gar on the Feast of St. Petronilla. Our yakkers hewed 36 corves.
Thanks. How do you get the ore outside?
Same way it's hewed, in the dark and in corves. On top of that, you spend a lot of the bloody time on all fours. Once you get out by with the corf, you get a tally, and you can get back in by.
How much do you get for your work?
I'll tell you, man. Them deputies up at bank make a howfing pile of chink. But us buggers, the ones doing all the graft, we earn a pittance.
Can you give me a more specific number?
Sometimes, not even half a grosh in a corf. That's near way to make a living, man. Take care for now.
Jeez. All right, one more guy. Sometimes only half. Ugh, that's crazy. One more to go chat with. By the way, chat, good morning. Hope you're doing well. Happy almost Valentine's Day. Almost. Ah, crap. He's going to be underneath here. Now I have to find the entrance in there. Oh, no. Yeah, it says that he's right here. Where would the mine entrance be? That goes down like a barrel. Same thing with this one. If only I could just TCL my way through to it. Huh. Oh wait, would this be it at all? No, that's just like a little shed. Maybe I can talk to the guy and be like, hey, where's the... Oh. I don't trust that. That would get me killed. Save here. That's crazy that that's just open like that. Like anybody could just whoop. Where did... Oh, here we go.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you.
Closer. The only thing is, hold on. Is there another side? Because it's all the way over there. Unless if that connects to that somehow. Alright, I'm going in. I'm going in. Okay, it looks like it does. Semi go that way? Oh, yeah, there's that
At your
hole,
service, sir.
I think. There we go. Not there. Oh. Hey, what's up, Jesse? Yep. Been trying to do just cover as much as I can. So I've been getting it up early here and there. Alright, I think we... we're almost there. Shows them being right here. Hey, there he
Are
is.
you Foreman Paul?
Hey! You walk like a ghost, kidder. You gave me a bit of a fright there. Hold on. I don't know ye. Who are you? And what are you doing so deep in the pit?
My name's Henry. Sir Christian sent me. I'm a student at the university in Prague, and I'm writing a thesis on the life and lot of miners. Are you praying? Why?
The day before the feast of St. Petronilla, a kidder was hawking here. Young jaybird, a young'un, still wet behind the ears. We dinged the berg, set it ablaze, all good. He took a mell, battered the fault, and the props spangued out. It all came crashing down on him. Done him right in it did.
That's awful.
Jeez.
Sorry about your friend.
He weren't just me marrow. He were my blood. I raised him from a nipper since my sister died. He kept begging me to take him on a shift, saying he was strong as a horse. Wouldn't have taken her like. And now, how can he forgive myself?
Come on, it wasn't your fault. Accidents happen. It's God's will.
I suppose you're right. Will you pray with me for his soul one last time?
Aye. I'll pray with you.
You're a canny lad. Repeat after me. Almighty and merciful God, our Father, you are the giver of gold, silver, bronze, copper,
Almighty
tin,
and merciful
iron,
God,
and
our
all
Father,
ores and metals.
you are the giver
I
of
ask that you
gold,
bless me
silver,
brother who has died in this
bronze,
mine.
copper,
And may your
tin,
holy angels
iron,
save his soul from
and all
damnation.
ores and
Bring his
metals.
soul to
I ask that
eternal
you bless
glory
my
through
brother
our Lord,
who has died
our
in his
Saviour and
mine.
Redeemer, Jesus
May your
Christ.
holy angels save his
Amen.
soul from
The
damnation.
angel of the Lord declared
Bring
unto
his
Mary,
soul to
and
eternal
she
glory
conceived the Holy
through our
Spirit.
Lord,
Hail
our
Mary.
Saviour and Redeemer,
Mary said,
Jesus
Behold,
Christ.
I am the handmaid of
Amen.
the Lord. Be it done unto me according to thy word. Hail Mary. And the word was made flesh and dwelt among us. Hail Mary. Pray for us, O Holy Mother of God, that we may be made worthy of the promises of Christ.
I'm gonna
Pour
let him
forth,
go
we
for a
beseech
second.
thee, O Lord, thy grace into our hearts, that we, to whom the incarnation of Christ, thy Son, was made known by the message of an angel, may by his passion and cross be brought to the glory of his resurrection. Through the same Christ our Lord. Amen.
Good. Alright, can we talk?
So, are you going to answer me now?
Aye. Thanks for praying with me. Ask about out.
What is the work of a miner about?
What it's about? It's about you in the face and hauling the ore to the bank in coves. Over and over again. Proper graft, that. Can be real dodgy, mind. Might even do you in.
Are deaths in the mine common?
Aye. But every death in the shaft is a waste. Whether it's in a crumple or black damp. Unfortunately, we still bury a yakker or two a month, you know. That's life, like.
How is the ore mined?
First, we have to survey the shaft and find ore. Then the place gets scored and set ablaze. We set up timber around. The hewers take their tools and start dinging rock and hewing ore. Nothing to it.
How much do you make doing this?
Depends on how much we hawk. How hard the rock is, how much ore's in it. It's not really worth it though. Half a grosh and a corf isn't much of a fight.
So how many corves did you mine, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
That weren't a good day. Nobody was in the mood for ganning on after what happened to Jaybird. But even so, we managed to hawk 30 corves.
That's all I need to know.
Okay. Good tell Christian everything. That's funny, after I mentioned what role I would go, or what story I would use, he used it for all of them. I thought there was going to be a chance where we could screw up and be like, oh yeah, I'm someone else. Wait, does this actually go up? Oh god, now the fun part is going to be finding my way back. Oh god. Oh, it does. I see one ladder, but I don't see another. Oh wait, no, there is. Oh, I see it. They go all the way up? Okay. Are we going this way? Find the light, Henry. Feel like I'm going up. Hey, there we go. We took a shortcut then.
For fuck's sake. This bloody was all we need.
God be with you.
Here you are.
I already know how many corves the crews extracted on the Feast of St. Petronilla. It was 100 altogether.
I see. Meanwhile, I looked in the mine book. How many do you think it says there?
We guess last.
I'd guess it's less.
Then you'd be correct. The book lists 90 corves extracted. That means 10 corves of ore disappear each day. But nobody could just come along and take them. We keep a close watch on everything. The unreported corves must be going out to smelting works with the rest of the ore. That means...
What does it mean?
that this is fraud of colossal proportions, and that Foreman Fett and Herman the ore merchant are in it up to their ears.
What about Vavak?
I still think the trail will lead us to him, but we know too little so far. You need to talk to Fett and Herman first. Being involved in the theft of silver is a capital crime, so it should be in their own interest to cooperate. Make sure to promise them no one will know about their crime. You can mention my name. When you've talked to them, come back to me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Okay. Someone's stealing ore. Talk to this guy first. Oh wait, is he a scribe? A word.
A word, Foreman.
Who are you? And what do you want?
I'm Henry. But that's not important. Sir Christian sent me. I need to discuss a delicate matter with you.
Don't tell me one of the yakkers shat all over the outhouse in the yard again.
I'm afraid it's a little worse than that. We found some discrepancies in the mine book.
Let Sir Christian handle it then. They're his books, and his responsibility too.
But you're the one counting the corves of ore.
Your point being?
I learned that the miners extracted no less than 100 corves on the Feast of St. Petronilla, but the mine book says 90.
Do you think the yakkers know how to count? They're blockheads. And they like to show off. I'm sure they just exaggerated. Anyway, what's it to you? Did the steward send you to snoop around? Don't you know? I work for Vavak, the mint master himself. I'm under his protection.
We both know something stinks about this. But you're lucky. Sir Christian says if you tell us everything, no one except us will know.
I've nothing to say to you.
We guarantee you complete impunity. Trust me, it's the best deal you can get. You'll keep your job and your reputation.
Damn, Sonny. I reckon I've got no choice but to believe you. As soon as I was made head gaffer, Amara, who works at the smelting works in Grund, came to me. He said someone wanted to talk to me. One of them. So I met this fella in the tavern in Grund, and he told me how it all works. How to cut the books like. He told me the trick was not to report some of the extracted ore, and transport it secretly to the smelters, along with the rest. He made it very clear, if I didn't play along, I could have an accident. There was nothing I could do.
Okay.
Who was that fella from the smelter who came to you?
He never told me his name, even when I asked. He's a tall bloke, stocky, pockmarked. I don't scare easy, but this bloke was terrifying.
How long has this been going on?
For some time now, definitely. I heard even former head gaffer Kircher was in on it too.
Where can I find him?
You can't ask Kircher any questions. He fell down a shaft. They say he was drunk. But I don't think it was an accident.
Who pays you on the side? You have to pay the miners for what they actually extracted.
I get the extra chink from the smelting works. It's enough for the yakkers and for Herman.
Do you think the mint master, Ulrich Vavak, is behind this?
I don't know. I've got naught bad to say about Vavak. He treats me canny whenever he shows up. He says if Christian gives us hassle, he'd sooner replace him than me. He really said that. The mint master himself.
All right. Just carry on as if nothing's happened. No one must find out we know about the fraud. Christian won't give you any trouble, nor will anyone else. Is that clear?
Clear as a bell, Mara. I'll be silent as the grave.
Okay. That was pretty easy. That persuasion's doing its job. Hey, X, thank you for the gift there. Appreciate it. And we're about 27 minutes in so far. Thank you all for the likes. Wherever you're watching, I appreciate it as always. It does help out a ton, so thank you.
You silly doggy.
All right, let's talk to Herman.
Gepriesen sei der Herr.
We need to talk, Herman.
And who might you be?
Henry. But that's not important. Sir Christian sent me. We found some discrepancies in the mine book.
Discrepancies?
How do you explain that the miner has extracted 100 cores of ore on the Feast of St. Petronilla, but the book only says 90?
If it says 90, there must have been 90. The book does not lie.
Or someone is writing down false numbers and hiding 10 cores.
I do not write anything in the book myself. Foreman Fett counts the corves here. Go and talk to him instead.
Bit too late for that. He confessed to everything.
Ah, so you know it is not my fault. It was Fett's idea. He came to me saying we were going to deliver more corves to the smelters than we would report, and I would get paid for it. It was going well.
Wow,
I have
he's just
always
coughing
paid for
everything
what
up.
we put in the book. Then I got some geld from Fett on the side. On the Feast of St. Petronilla, I was afraid they would be able to tell the difference. 10 corves is 10 corves after all. Nobody at the smelting works cared at all. I am sure they are in on it too.
How long has this been going on?
Several months, maybe half a year. About since Sigismund arrived.
Okay, that checks out.
Is Ulrich Vavak behind this?
The Mint Master? I have no idea. I am a mere assayer. I have never even met Vavak.
Sir Christian and I agreed to investigate the matter in secret, so just act like nothing's going on. Keep doing what you're doing. We don't want to scare off the people who are actually responsible. You understand?
Yeah, I understand. I will be as silent as the grave.
Great. Okay. Go talk to Christian. Like he's inside here. Think? Maybe not. Oh, wait. Oh.
Someone's been pampering this one.
Christian, where are you? Oh, there's a there's steps. I thought I saw steps somewhere. Around the corner. Here we are.
I talked to Fett and Herman.
And? Did they confess?
They did. I mean, I made them. It's just as we thought. The trail leads to the smelting works.
Did you tell them to keep quiet and act as if nothing's happening?
I did.
Let's see what we've got so far. Those 10 unreported corves leave for the smelting works from here. If silver's going missing, that's where it must be happening. You'll have to go and look around and talk to the owner, Buresh. I reckon that'll be tricky, though.
How so?
Buresh is a very cautious and clever man. I reckon he won't be happy to have someone snooping around his property. But he's the only one who can give you permission to walk round the smelting works without the guards bothering you.
Something like your letter of safe conduct. How can I persuade him to give me one?
Like I said, it won't be easy. Nevertheless, I found a way you could gain his trust, at least a little. You'll pretend to be a nobleman interested in buying some smelting works, who'd like to get a closer look at his operation.
A nobleman this time, then?
But be careful. Buresh won't be as easily fooled as the simple pitman here. You'll have to dress like a real nobleman. That means no plate armor, or, God forbid, bloody rags. But listen, don't carry a weapon. Buresh has a morbid fear of someone threatening him. That's why he has a bodyguard with him at all times. You must come to him dressed to the nines and act impeccably, so as not to arouse the slightest suspicion. In short, be charismatic as you can manage.
All right. What should I wear?
What should I wear?
Like I said, some decent clothes. I reckon you can imagine what those look like. If you don't have anything of the sort, visit a tailor in town. I'm sure he can sell you something nice. If you're charismatic enough, Buresh is sure to believe your intent. And make sure you wash up before you go. You can't go and see him looking like some dung soil.
All right.
What else should I know about the smelting works before I go?
In the smelting works, ore from the mines is crushed, ground, and then smelted. They extract silver along with all sorts of other materials from it. Then they give part of the silver to the king for the minting of groschen and sell off the rest, along with the other materials, to craftsmen.
What should I know about this Buresh before I talk to him?
He's the slyest fox of them all. He comes from somewhere in Moravia, and he moved to Kuttenberg a few years ago. He started to prosper soon after, and not even Sigismund's arrival stopped him. He quickly joined his side. Now he's doing better and better. But whether that means he's involved in something shady, who knows?
I got it.
Here, I've written you a letter of introduction to take with you and give to Buresh. I reckon he won't be thrilled, but he won't turn you down. Ask him discreetly, in passing, how many corves he took from our mines. If my guess is correct, it should be 90. It still doesn't prove anything, but at least it'll give us a clue. You could get something out of the workers. One of them is bound to know something. When you're in the smelting works, keep your eyes peeled. I'm sure something is going on there. Good luck, Henry.
All right. So we'll have to put on some noble clothing, which, to be fair, is something that we probably need to do for a little bit now anyways. We might have some to use. Is there a tailor over here? I don't see one right there. About down here. I know there's definitely a bunch in over here in Gutenberg. There's a ton of them. Let's see. You know what? I'll check what I have first. Like, that's my stealth outfit. So we can't use any weapons. Let's unequip that. Go noble hood. We want as much charisma as possible. Well, we can't wear any armor like that, though. None of that either. Some riding gloves. Some spurs. Okay. My charisma right now is at 24. You know what? Let's go into Gutenberg. Let's see if we can find any stuff that'll help that. Also, there's new drops available too on Twitch now for the game, which gives you like a full stealth outfit. It's in my inventory. I just haven't taken it out yet. But it's like an all black stealth outfit and hood. All right, let's try going over to the tailor here. I'll just compare it with my current outfit. And if there's anything that like really bumps me up, I'll take it. Come on, man. Oh, don't tell me you're close. No. Are you going to talk to somebody? They might have just closed. Oh, wait, no. Sir. Sir, please. Ma'am. Anybody.
It happens.
Is there another tailor nearby? There's one over here. I might have a potion too that increases my charisma for a bit. I could probably use.
Just watch
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Hey, what are you doing here? What? You're not.
What, is it too late?
And I was beginning to worry
That's
what that was. But it's just you.
Wait, can I go in here?
All right, what was that?
For some reason, I can't be in this hallway. But I'm allowed to be outside and indoors.
What do you need, bud? I'll have a look at the web.
Alright, let's see. Oh, that even bumps it up by a decent amount. Really? This one gives me even more charisma? We're at what? $21 right now. This one would bump me to 24. This one would bump me to 24 as well. Alright, what about these? Ooh, the burger coat bumps me to 30? What? Okay, we might have to get that one. Why is this one specifically bumps me to 30? Well. But yeah, we probably need better pants too. They don't really have a lot. We get these. Okay, I think that'll do it.
I'd like to discuss. How's this?
Wow. Finally. I was
Might be
glad
able
be of
to
help.
sell some back to him. Okay, so actually, before we do that first, is this any better? Oh, I see. So this burger coat would take over my Wafen Rock. And it actually has less protection. Oh wow. Yeah, we don't need this hood at all. This hood is beyond better. Because it puts me up to 28. Alright, we'll sell these two. What's the visibility on this? 72? Yeah, it doesn't.
Good, sir.
That's fine. We'll hold on to this for now.
I'd like to do. Finally. I'm glad you found.
Alright, now we gotta do our noble outfit. It remains the same either way. All the way up to 30 though. I guess we didn't need the guarded hose. These are pretty good still.
Found what you were looking for, sir.
All right, fantastic. You look great, Henry. All right, let's get out into the world again. We got our noble outfit now. Here we are.
You silly doggy.
Now, what was the N is talk to him. M is look around the smelter. So it's actually optional to even talk to him to begin with. Am I allowed to? Oh. So I'm technically not even allowed to walk in there. Hold on, sir.
Greetings, Master Buresh. I'm Henry of Scallis.
Nice clothes. You've got good taste.
Thank you, Goodman. Likewise, Christian of Pisek sent me. I'm supposed to give you this letter with his testimonial.
Skalitz, you say? That's where the royal mines are. Am I right?
You are. Unfortunately, the mining has ceased since King Sigismund's attack.
That truly is unfortunate. Christian writes that your family is interested in running a smelter. But I'm not selling any.
I know. I just want to see what it looks like in the smelting works.
Well, if Sir Christian wishes it, I won't deny you the opportunity. With this letter of safe conduct, you'll be able to move around unfettered. The guards will recognize my seal.
Wow.
But I don't want you disturbing the workers with any unnecessary questions. If you want to know anything, ask me.
Okay.
Can you tell me what happens with the mined ore in the smelting works?
We weigh in the delivered ore and crush it so that it can be sorted for roasting. Roasting mainly separates sulfur from the ore, which is why the place smells like hell itself. Then the roasted material is smelted in the furnace and the slag is separated from the matte. The smelting process is repeated until we're left with pure metal. It's then cast into bars that can be sold. After we've given the royal share to the king, that is.
How many corves of ore do you process here per day?
We don't measure in corves here. I have several ore merchants working for me. They buy ore from various mines. When they deliver it here, we don't measure it by the corf, but weigh by the quintal. We process a large amount here, up to several thousand quintals a day in total.
Jeez.
How much silver does that make?
That, of course, depends on the quality of the ore we process that day. 20 quintals of ore usually yield about a pound of raw silver. That then yields a hryvnia of pure silver. We can make between 100 and 200 hryvnias of pure silver per day.
Can any silver go missing from here?
That's impossible. Everything is carefully weighed and recorded. Every step is counted and checked.
Don't say impossible.
Besides, molten silver is rather hard to steal. Once it's cast into bars, we keep them safe under lock and key.
How many corves were delivered from Horsham, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
Why from Horsham, of all places?
I visited the mine there. They told me they'd extracted quite a large amount.
You're lucky. I have an excellent memory. It was a lot indeed. 90 corves.
Okay, that checks out.
Goodman.
Don't forget, there are limits to my permission. And above all, mind you don't have an accident. Smelters are dangerous places. Farewell, sir.
Farewell. Alright, so we still need to investigate here, regardless of that. Find from the workers if there's anything dodgy going on. Let's see, this guy's sitting down eating.
What does your job actually entail?
You mean smelting? Well, in this crusher, we crush the ore brought from the mound and chuck it in the furnace. Then we shovel charcoal in, till the stone gets proper roasting and leaks all the metal that was hidden inside. We do that over and over in other furnaces, till we get pure silver out of the ore.
How do you like working in the smelter?
Oh, I cannot complain at all, sir. We get a nice pile of chink from the yield and we are dry and warm.
What can you tell me about Master Buresh?
I cannot complain about him, sir. He's an honest bloke and he pays us well. From what I've heard from the other smelters, it's a lot worse elsewhere, like.
Have you noticed anything suspicious around here?
Nothing at all. I graft all day, no time for looking around.
Does any silver go missing from here?
Here, in our smelter, that would mean some of our lads are involved then. You get the rope for that. Look, Sonny, I don't want anything to do with this. Have a chat with Sheem over there. He's not afraid of anything.
Ah, perfect. Let's clean up real quick. Guy even gave me a name. Shima? Alright, they're not even in this area. They are over here. What do you know, Shima? I'm gonna find out. Is that you? Smelter Shima.
Are you the fella they call Shima?
And who are you?
Henry.
I'm Henry.
Pleased to meet you. Why are you here, Henry?
I'm interested in the operations of the smelter.
What would you like to know?
What does your job entail?
Here in the smelter, the extracted ore turns into pure horse shit.
It's an awful, filthy fucking graft for a few miserable groshers. If I could, I'd fuck off somewhere over the hills. But I've a family, and they don't ask me what I really want.
How do you like working in the smelter?
It's a shitty fucking job. My back aches something awful from shoveling heaps of ore back and forth. You're always breathing stive from the furnace, and then you cough your soul out after the shift is over. We'll all be crippled wrecks in a few years. That's how it is.
What can you tell me about Master Buresh?
Listen, all folks like him care about is lining their purses. They don't care if we break our backs because of it. On the other hand, I don't think it's any better anywhere else.
What happens to the silver from the smelting works?
The bars are kept under lock and key in a safe place until a merchant or the blokes from the mint come and get them. Only the owner of the smelter and a handful of select people have access to them, such as the foreman of the works, who checks the purity.
Does any silver go missing from here, by any chance?
Why should I talk to you about such things? How can I know it's not a trap?
Oh boy. We got a lot of options here. I'm conducting an expert. No, I'm no threat to you.
I'm no threat to you. I won't mention your name to anyone. All I need is for you to point me in the right direction. That's all.
All right. I'll trust you. Listen up, then. It's Volkmar. He's the head smelter. He's worked with us for years. Recently, he bought stables here in Grund, out of the blue. The entire stables. Where do you think he got the money? It's all very suspicious, because he's the one with the best access to the finished silver bars. If you want to find out where the silver keeps going missing, go to him. I'll bet you he knows a thing or two about it. But be careful, and keep a weapon close. People like him can be vicious.
Thank you.
Nice. Now we gotta find this guy. Volkmar. Go talk to one guy, to talk to another guy, to talk to another guy. Alright, he's somewhere in this whole area. My guess is he's probably going to be over in the stable. Oh wait, I don't have a torch equipped. That. He's somewhere right here. And they ground in a large house by the stables he recently bought with money from God only knows what. To pay him a visit, I better be careful though. Oh, is it actually this one? Are you the guy? Oh, yes, you are. Save again. Been a little bit.
Are you Volkmar?
I'm not.
Horseshit. I know these stables are yours.
You must be the snoop who's sticking his nose in everything.
I beg your pardon?
Well, well, well. Don't think we don't know you've been snooping around. We've had our eyes on you ever since you came to Grund. Fortunately, Master Buresh warned me about you in time. Your investigation ends. Right here and now.
You shouldn't have stuck your nose in here, pal. Grund is ours.
Take him down!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on now. You want to attack a nobleman?
Have you gone insane? You want to attack a nobleman? I suppose you have no idea who's behind me. You won't avoid punishment.
You're really a nobleman? But that's... Oi! Where are you cowards running to? Go to hell!
What, you're gonna attack me?
Sick! Ah! Do it!
Can I equip a sword, at least? Get over here. You're dead. Alright, let's take that off. Rip. I'll take that. He doesn't need that anymore. And that.
Fucking hell, murder!
It wasn't me. He attacked. Spill the beans.
Spill the beans. You're responsible for stealing the king's silver.
Not me. It's Buresh. If I didn't play along with him, I'd lose my job. All my life. It's true. As Volkmar is my name, I swear on everything that's holy.
Take it from the beginning.
As head smelter, I test the quality of the silver that's been smelted every day. I have unrestricted access to it. One day, Buresh came to me and said he had an offer for me. He said if I accepted, he'd make me rich. He gave me his man to assist me. I'd take some of the king's silver bars and add them to Buresh's yield. The books were cooked, so no one found out anything. Everything was going well, and Buresh was happy. A few weeks later, he sent me to the mines. I was supposed to make a deal with the new foreman, Fet, and pay him off. In the end, I had to force him to cooperate, just like Buresh forced me. Oh, with threats.
Why didn't Buresh take the silver himself? Why did he need you?
The Mint Master's men watch over the transport of the king's silver. They take turns. Buresh had it all figured out.
Aren't you ashamed to steal from the king?
And which king did I steal from exactly? Wenceslas or Sigismund? I didn't care, man. I earned some nice chink, and that was that for me.
Moving on, where does the unreported silver go?
There are mined-out shafts near Old Kutna, where nobody ever goes. Buresh has a secret mint in one of them.
They counterfeit coins in there?
I suppose so. But what they actually do there, I've no idea. I've never been there. Buresh only told me about the mint a while ago. He wanted to send me there for some reason, so he drew me a map.
Did Buresh ever mention that Mint Master Vavak was involved in it?
Not in front of me. Maybe his guard, Little Neri, knew something. But you won't be able to ask him anything anymore.
Give me the map.
Yeah, if you take the road to Old Kutna, you'll reach the place where the abandoned shafts are. The entrance to the mint is somewhere around there. Look here. Can I ask you a question? Why are you doing this anyway?
I don't know if I can trust them. You know what? I'm gonna tell him anyways.
I'm convinced Mint Master Vavak is somehow involved in the whole affair. I'm looking for proof.
No, I can't help you there. I never heard Buresh say nothing about Vavak. Well, now you have the map, and since I told you everything, will you let me go? Please? I know I wanted to, you know, but I was just scared is all. Please let me go, please. Stables be damned, just let me go.
Alright.
Alright. You can go.
Thank you. I'll never forget this. I'll go to Kuttenberg and get fixed up there somehow. And if we meet again, I'll make it up to you. I swear, you're a good, merciful man. God be with you.
Okay. Maybe we'll run into him at some point then. That'd be cool. Alright. What do we got? So we are headed over to the secret mint. Is there a... Do I have a room over here in the tavern? It's getting dark out. Could wait until the morning. Oh yeah, this is the one where I go to sleep up here. This is the best they got for me. Whatever. A place to sleep is a place to sleep. Alright, we'll go first thing in the morning. There we go. Beautiful. Go down here. Let me clean up real quick. Oh yeah, I haven't looked at my nourishment for a little bit, so let's take a look. Good. Man, all the cooked chicken. I wish there was a way. I'm surprised I haven't gotten a lot of perks that allow me to make the food last longer. Yeah. Kind of surprised with that. And everything else is at like 14, 18. Heavy weapons is about to hit 6. I think I would get my first heavy weapon ability. Pole arms is pretty close too. Is there a level cap in the game? I'm assuming it's probably 30. That's what my guess is, but I'm not 100% sure. By that point, though, you would have all of the perks, I think. So, like, for example, alchemy, I'm at 29 right now. And I'm assuming at 30, I could get the final perk and then it'd be capped. There's nothing else to unlock after that then. I think that's what it was in the first game too. Maybe originally. Alright. Let me 1 sec, chat. Just gonna run to the bathroom real quick and then we will be good to go. All right. Good timing there. The ads wrapped up, so we are all set. By the way, chat, YouTube, Casas Plays, Twitch, Casas Plays TV. Thank you all for the likes so far. Again, it does help out a ton, so I appreciate it. See whatever we hit on YouTube and TikTok. All right, we got to go over to this mine here.
Go!
The game worth the $60, without a doubt.
Quick! Quick!
If you put in the time with the game, you will get that back. And tenfold, probably. There's people that, I mean, if this is the one game that you buy for the entire year, with no question, I feel like you could make it last the entire year. Just because of the scale of it. And see every single thing in it. It's wild.
Whoa.
There's, I don't know what this place is, but and nothing there.
Quick!
Whoa. Oh, now I'm trespassing? Might be a stealth moment. Is that a bandit? It's a soldier. Hey, what's up, Brad? Yeah, it's going pretty good. Yeah, we're here for a quest right now. Just so that guy doesn't get mad at me, I'm gonna knock him out. Uh-oh. Oh, there's another soldier there. Yo, what's up, man? Henry. We're trying to find like a secret mill here. Oh, there's one right there. I think. Always accidentally hit M. Aha. Get evidence. All right, let me do a quick save here. Oh boy, we're trespassing now.
Well. Look who's here. I knew from the start
okay.
you didn't come to the works for nothing. But I underestimated you. An embarrassing mistake. I reckoned you wouldn't find anything. And even if you did, little Neri was supposed to get rid of you.
Oh,
it turned out the other way around.
Congratulations. His wife and children will surely be beside themselves with joy. What to do with you now, snooper? We could come to a reasonable agreement, or underground, no one will hear you scream.
I need evidence that Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus is involved in this whole affair.
The Mint Master? That's not true. Wouldn't you rather discuss the price of your silence?
I'm not sure which quest there, Brad. How much would you pay me?
How much will you pay me?
Well, what's the price for your silence?
Very large bribe, reasonable bribe. I mean, I could take it and just say it anyways. You know what? You can't
buy me, Buresh.
That's the wrong answer.
I can't leave here alive!
Whoa! Can I at least change gear? The worst.
Finish him!
I feel quite hungry!
It won't take out my sword. Hello? Oh, it's 2.
You wanna try me?
I'm all yours!
Okay, I don't need armor.
Days no one's ever really safe.
Damn. Well, how about that? Hold on, let's loot, actually. Take what we can first. Just in case this puts me into a cutscene where then we leave this area. Shrinking die. It's always the legs that weigh the most. All right. Fresh. You want to talk now? You won't talk to me. I don't know what I just took. I took a map to the secret tunnel. Oh, and the letter. Very busy right now, so we will not be meeting at the usual place. Whew. Oh, that's the other letter. Yeah, won't let me talk to him at all. Yeah, I looked at the chests, but there was nothing in that one at least. It was just like food and stuff. Unless if there's another one in here. There's wine there. I found keys. One has food. Oh, there's a badge. Oh. Maybe there's something else down here. Aha. Uh-oh. At this point, it doesn't matter.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Where did you come from? Get out of here before you get in trouble.
I'm here to help you.
What are you doing here?
Get out of here. If the guards catch you, there'll be trouble.
You don't have to worry about the guards. I took care of them.
What about Master Buresh? He was here with them just a while ago.
Don't worry about Buresh. I'll deal with him later.
But...
I came to get evidence against Mint Master Vavak. Where can I find it?
There are some books in that chest over there, but it's locked. And only Master Buresh has the keys.
Oh,
Leave
don't
that
worry.
to me. I should take a look at the tools you're working with. A counterfeit coin die like that will surely be of interest to a lot of people.
What do you mean counterfeit? It's genuine. Everything we do here is clean. Completely.
Except you're minting using stolen silver.
How are we to know where it comes from? It's none of our business.
We're just pawns. We're not hurting anybody.
Nobody's saying any different. Like I said, I'm here to free you. The guards are dead. You're free to leave.
Hang on. That's...
It's just the books you're after, isn't it? Well, so take them and go.
We won't tell nobody nothing. We never saw you here.
Tell me more.
Tell me more about this place.
I don't know if we can.
Look, he made it this far. I reckon he knows more than we do anyway.
Yeah.
You're probably right. Well, what do you want to know?
Locked in, yes, sir. As usual.
How did you end up here?
Through our own stupidity.
We used to work in the mint in the Italian court. Then, one time, we got a bit drunk on the job.
Well, more than a bit.
And the foreman got pissed off and sacked us.
But then, the mint master himself came to us and offered us a job on the side. He said we'd work somewhere else, for him. And so, here we are.
Who's in charge here?
The mint is run by Master Buresh and his people. Especially that big fella. What's his name? Neri?
They're the ones that bring us food and drink. But other than that, the mint master runs this place personally. He visits every week, a friendly bloke. Always asks us if we need anything.
We're well taken care of.
Okay.
Why are they keeping you here?
Well, it's not that we can't leave exactly.
It's just discouraged. It's pretty dangerous around here, what with the bandits and the like.
Don't you miss the world above? Sunshine, daylight?
Not really. Come to think of it, we've got everything we need down here.
They even brought some wenches here for us once. But I'm not really into that, anyway.
We've got plenty of food and drink, and good drink at that.
And coin. When they let us go, we'll be rolling in it.
Why don't you want to leave?
We're just supposed to stay here.
And we're told not to go far. The Mint Master would be angry.
I'll take care of Vavak. You have my word. With the evidence I'll bring against him, he'll be finished.
Yeah,
when I'm done with
he'll
him,
be done.
You'll be the last thing on his mind.
You reckon it's really safe that we could go up top?
I'm sure of it.
So, if he says the guards are gone...
Then we could... What do you think?
I don't know. I can't believe it.
Me neither.
I've told them like multiple
Really?
times the guards are gone.
We're free!
Free!
Free. Yeah, my Twitch is Casas Plays TV. Alright, let's open this up. Nice. Conclude your investigation. We also got a new recipe there. Anything else here? Okay. I think we're good. Just about. You know what? I'll take them just for the sake of it. Alright, we're good. Conclude your investigation with Christian. Is Barash still going to be back here? Or did he run? I think we need to go up. The fun part is going to be figuring out how the hell to get out of here. Alright, here we go. This is going up. Okay, dead end. Okay, this brought me back to this room. I think maybe this door is where I came from. Yeah, there he is. Still can't talk to him. Alright, we found the exit.
Get out of here, mutt! No one wants to hear your barking.
Uh-oh, this guy's gonna see me.
Quiet! Go away! You can't just stroll around here.
Don't worry, I'm going, I'm going. Oh, wait. Which way is the correct way?
I'm just strolling here.
Sorry.
Get going.
Brother, I'm running. Okay, we are good. Go over here. We have the quest to go back to Betty now, too.
Quick! Quick! Quick!
Okay.
Whoa! Whoa!
Nice.
You're always welcome here, good sir.
I got the evidence against Mint Master Vavak.
Really? Let me see.
Here. His handwritten records of the whole scheme.
There are names, amounts paid, mines, smelting works, yields. I'll be damned. This is perfect, Henry. This could wipe him out for good. Where did you find this?
Vavak had a secret mint where coins were minted from the silver they stole. That's where he kept the books.
He obviously had it all worked out to the last detail. Remarkable. Did you have any trouble getting it?
A little bit. I'll tell him no trouble, though.
No trouble?
I'm glad to hear it. There's one more thing. Was there anyone else in that mint?
There were some coiners being held prisoner.
Jesus Christ! Held prisoner!
Vavak locked them up there to work for him.
My God! He really is an unscrupulous monster. Did you let them out?
I did, but it took some persuading. They were afraid.
Thank God for that. When you talked to them, did you see a coin die anywhere?
They gave me one.
They gave it to me quite willingly.
I'm curious. Let me see.
Here.
What the? It's genuine! That means all the groschen minted from the silver stolen by Vavak are absolutely clean! In any case, we uncovered something big, Henry. But I'm afraid no matter what Master Boresh told you at the mint, no one will believe us.
Luckily, I've got this. A letter from Vavak to Master Boresh.
How did you get it?
I'd rather keep that to myself.
This really is the last piece of the mosaic. But be that as it may, we know enough. I've been thinking it all over while you were gone. The scheme Master Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus has been running under our nose is incredibly insolent. But it's also one of the cleverest fraudulent schemes I've ever heard of. With those books in Retard's hands, Vavak won't remain long in his post, and it's now pretty clear who will replace him. And a side income like that could prove useful to many people, if you take my meaning.
I'm listening.
I knew you'd understand. Everything would stay the same. Entering false figures in the books, processing the ore in the works, a secret mint, only there would be a change in management. I'll have to find replacements for Fett and Hammond in the mines. But that shouldn't be difficult. A miner jumps at coin like a dog at a bone.
What happened to Herman and Fett?
Not long after you left, Herman disappeared. They saw him on the road to Grunt, and they found Fett on the spoil tip with a broken neck.
You think it's related?
Who knows? Maybe Herman told someone you were snooping around and that Fett talked. Things like that can get you killed.
Shit.
They're both gone, and now I have to deal with it. I'll have to arrange a deal with Master Boresh. But knowing him, he won't be opposed to a reasonable agreement. And I'll take care of the coiners myself. Nothing really changes for you. You can blackmail Vavak all you want, but keep your tongue tied about the whole scheme. I've got a little something here for you, as a bonus. And I'll give you something extra for the genuine coin die. All you have to do is nod.
Oh. I mean, does it really matter? I'm no thief.
I'm no thief.
This isn't theft, Henry. It's business. A mutually beneficial arrangement that will also help the Lord's efforts to stand up to Sigismund. You understand that, right?
Nah, we're not.
It's theft.
We're not.
I want no part in it.
Who do you think you're helping, eh? You think you're a hero?
My conscience.
You'll never get an offer like that again in your life. But so be it. It's none of my business. You made your bed, now lie in it. I'll keep my promise. Here's your books, and here are the copies of the books from the mines and the smelting works for comparison.
Thank you.
It should help the retards. Or maybe not. I'm not sure it was all worth it. Now leave me alone, please.
Okay. Yeah, we're going honorable Henry. So we gotta go. We gotta take the right path. For the most part. Alright, report to the Ruthards. All the way back here again. There's also Betty's quest. Let's actually go talk to Betty. See if we can wrap this one up, finally. Oh, we encountered somebody, but we can't. Oh, what do you want?
We're on the search for heretics and sorcerers, and I'd like to ask you some questions.
Okay. This is alright. Why do you have your weapon drawn if you just want to ask me some questions, sir?
So hear me. I am Brother Adelbert from the Order of Preachers, charged by the Holy Father in Rome to root out all heresy. On our travels through this region, we've heard talk of many sightings of a sorcerer who devotes himself to the dark arts at night. They say he looks like a young man, but his heart is black. He travels the region on a horse, accompanied by a dog, and smells of herbs. He dresses in fine garments to hide the poverty of his soul and character, and tends to be armed.
Yeah, I love it. You got the wrong man, found your man. Please. Do the combat training with Master Tomcat? Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's... You need that Master Strike. Wrong person.
Stop, noble sir. I'm no fool. I can see I closely resemble the sorcerer you're looking for, but I assure you it's just a coincidence. Or maybe you've been misled by someone with wicked intentions. Perhaps it's a trick by the very sorcerer you're looking for.
Oh, yes. That is just what an exposed sorcerer would say. But if you are telling the truth, prove your words by offering sincere prayer to our Lord Almighty.
Oh, we can try.
Did you deliberately say you're from the Roman Pope? Might that be because the Archbishop of Prague doesn't approve of your actions here in Bohemia?
Don't you dare try your sophistry on me. No doubt the devil whispers in your ear, but you won't deceive me. At him, Domini Canis!
What?
Kill you!
Okay. Well, at least you're willing to die for your cause.
Victory or death!
I'm all yours.
I feel quite hungry!
They're no match for us, fucker.
Hey, you hurt my dog?
Taste my
What do you want?
Go ahead.
For the cross!
Come on.
My head!
Nice. What was... He pull it out, I guess. He just stopped right there. Okay. Well, we took them down. I'll take this. Thank you very much. And that. Thank you. I think Henry's the Dragonborn. Thinking he's shouting. Oh my god, 4,000. Jeez. My problem is, half the time when we go to these shops to resell a lot of this gear, they never have enough money to buy it all. Never. Did you have like a note on why Grip die? As it, this dye will help you undress many a one. Okay, well, I love how it was an Inquisitor that was with that. Anyways, back to what we were doing. Bro did the stanky leg all the way to the floor. All right. Back to it. Back to being honorable. Yep, it's something like that. Hey, they attacked me. I tried. I tried to tell them. I was like, hey, maybe you shouldn't do this. I told them that I was feeling quite hungry. And they still didn't back off.
Easy, good horse.
All right, let's see how Betty's quest is doing. I swear, if you give me another follow-up quest, Betty, get done. I've done like 4 quests for her.
What about the council? Have they already voted on the municipal bathhouse?
Henry, we did it! I can hardly believe it, but they voted for me!
Really? They voted then?
Yes! We are the municipal bathhouse!
That's excellent!
I can hardly believe it! We won! And Adam's left scratching his head. I'm so happy. And it's thanks to you. I'm so grateful.
What now?
So it's all over. What now?
Now? Now I'll tell the girls to do whatever anyone asks for. Everyone will get what they want here. You won't find girls who are more eager to please. And who have the prettiest arses to slap. Now with the municipal bathhouse, I want this place to be special.
That sounds wonderful. Aren't you afraid Adam will find out what happened?
Let him find out. I've got the certificate, and nothing can change that. He's been bribing the council for years now. So why should it matter if I swing the balance in my favor for once? Balls to that.
Fair enough.
Now that we've got the result, how about some kind of reward for me?
Of course. My door is always open for you. Come for a bath. Get your clothes washed. Have some fun. Everything's on the house. And if you want to learn something about herbs, go and see Ma. She'll be glad to help.
Thanks very much. I'll take you up on that. I'll be on my way.
Thanks very much, Henry. That's twice you saved my business. Drop in when you're in this part of town. You'll always be welcome here.
Boom. Finally. There we go.
Nice and so.
Her quest was pretty good. It was a little bit of a long one, but it was fun. All right, so now we got to go over to the palace again. Go hand in this quest. Raichu, thank you for the follow there. Yeah, chat, once again, thank you all for the likes so far. It does help out a ton. YouTube is Casas Plays, Twitch, Casas Plays TV. Thank you for the new followers, the subs, and the members today, as always. We still got a lot to do here, but like I said, we've, I At this point, I'm following the main story as far as I can go. We spent a ton of time doing tons and tons of side quests.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you.
Hey, what the hell are you poking around here for?
I'm Henry. Your lord's expecting me.
Ah, so you're the one. He did mention you, that's true. I'm sorry for being so harsh with you, but we were attacked recently, as you probably know. So we're a lot more cautious now with strangers hanging around.
Well, I understand. But I need to speak with Lord Ruthard as soon as possible.
Of course. Follow me.
Ruthard will take you to an audience with the Lord of the Manor.
Well, we're here, but you'll have to wait a while.
Ruthard.
As you can see, Lord Ruthard has an important visitor, and it seems they haven't finished yet.
I understand.
And what now, Martin? Did you speak to Jerome Naz? Will he support us?
He won't. He lent a lot of coin to Sigismund, and now he's stuck with him.
Sakra.
He's scared. As soon as he does anything to upset him, Sigismund will denounce him as a rebel and right after dead.
Damn it! Has all his counting groschen not left room for a grain of common sense in that head of his?
Jerome is a vain man. I'm sure he's pleased when the Hungarian king himself listens to him. He was boasting that he'll be in charge of some church talks in the Italian court. There is no way we'll change his mind.
But you've been to see other councillors too, haven't you? Have you any good news from anyone?
I bear good news.
I've got good news for you. Concerning Mint Master Vavak. I've heard about his crimes against the crown, and it's no trivial pilfering.
Are you sure the accusations are true?
I've got proof of everything.
Ha! God bless you, lad. Finally, some good news.
It seems that this young man came to brighten my day. Who do I have the honor of addressing?
Martin, this is Henry, our ally from Liechtenstein. Henry, this is Sir Martin Odorin, Lord of Rabosh, a loyal supporter of King Wenceslas, as no doubt you've already deduced.
Have your ring?
Sir, my friend Godwin gave me a ring for you. He said you'd help me if I needed it.
Godwin? Really? Well, you choose peculiar friends.
I'm not sure what you mean, sir.
Godwin shouldn't be giving away what isn't his. But I'll help you if need be, although not on account of that ring.
Sir Kunslin.
Shimek? What's going on?
Min Master Vavak is heading here with an armed cohort.
Right now?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Well, I've got nothing to do with that. I didn't betray you.
I hope not.
You'll soon have a chance to prove it. Let Vavak come. Shimek, place a gunner on the upper floor and a crossbowman on the stairs. Then gather whoever you can find and join us in the yard.
Certainly, right away, sir.
Henry, we're counting mainly on you. I hope your findings are worth a dozen armed men.
100 at least, sir. You'll see.
Yeah, it's a pretty big op.
I'll help you into your armor, Papa.
But quickly, and then go to your chambers and lock yourself in.
What? I'm going with you.
No. So go to your room.
No.
Take your precious crossbow, and if things turn out badly, shoot any of Vavak's whoresons who stick their noses through the door. If something were to happen to me, you're the next in line in our family. Don't forget that.
I love you, Papa. God Almighty, hold your protective hand above us.
Greetings, Sir Ruthard. Your gate was open, so I took the opportunity for a little visit.
No gate is closed to you, is it? The gates of hell are especially looking forward to your visit. But you're more than well aware of that, eh? Since you don't dare leave home without a horde of men-at-arms.
My men aren't here to protect me, but to enable me to keep order when needed. And today, I got the feeling that order is just what's needed. Or do you disagree, sir?
Weigh your words, sir. One might take them as threats. And be assured, we're very well prepared today for anyone who might threaten us.
Threat? A warning, more like. A friendly warning from the Royal Mint Master. Lord Ruthard, I'm offering you one last chance to surrender your mining rights to me. If we agree, neither you nor your family will have anything to fear. If not, the king will hear of the serpent you nurse in your bosom. And this time, you'll lose not only your fortress, but also your honor and status.
Enough! Do you think you can insult me in my own home? Do you imagine you could do as you please just because you have Sigismund's favor? That can easily change when the king learns of the serpent you are nursing in your bosom, to cite your own words. Sir, only, considering what I know, you might lose a little more than your honor. Like your head, for what it's worth.
How dare you?
Henry!
Dare you?
Kindly inform the Royal Mint Master what is being said about him.
The word is you're conspiring with Buresh of Krakowitz and foreman Fett, sir, to falsify the mining records together. In other words, you're stealing the royal silver. And what's more, taking it to a secret mint where you forge your own coin with the royal stamp. And that's a capital crime. What do you suppose Sigismund might do when he finds out his own mint master is robbing him? Especially when he's desperate for every last groschen.
I'd say this somewhat alters the perspective, sir. So from now on, you will leave me and my family be. Or your king will hear of your shenanigans.
Exactly. We'll see to that. Mark my words.
Are you trying to threaten the Royal Mint Master again? And with nothing but common slander? You haven't learned much since the last time.
Well, we've not had much time for that. We've been fully occupied with collecting evidence. Isn't that so, Henry?
Yes, sir. I've seen your ledgers. Yeah.
I know about your account ledgers and the ones from Buresh. The real ones that prove how you carried out this fraud.
You've made up those books. Or do you actually have them on you?
Of course not. Do you think we're completely stupid? We've got copies here. The original books are safely stashed away out of your reach.
Exactly. And if anything happens to us, they'll see to it that King Sigismund and the town council will hear all about Hermes Trismegistos silver skimming business.
So, do you want to chance your luck, or come to an agreement?
Captain!
Sir!
This matter is an internal affair of the Crown and my office. I'll resolve it here with these gentlemen in private.
Are you sure, sir?
Yes, damn it! Do what I say! Wait for me by the gate.
Let us step inside. Let's give the Mint Master the privacy he requests.
Gentlemen, I expect you'll keep this entire matter to yourselves. And I expect you'll be wanting something in return.
The executioner is far from here, so I'll be standing in for him today. God knows what kind of man you are. May God have mercy on my soul.
What? You can't just cut down the Royal Mint Master. Wait, we got off on the wrong foot.
I'll give you the wrong foot. Right up your ass.
You're right. I underestimated you. I made a mistake.
Oh, now he's gonna cry.
You certainly did, sir. A big mistake.
The only question is, how much your mistake is going to cost you.
Don't do anything rash, Kunzlin. I understand you're angry, but he could come in useful.
That's true. Intelligent people can always reach an agreement that benefits everyone, and...
You're right. I'm more than angry. Swear you leave me and my family in peace, and our mining rights will remain untouched.
You have my word. I swear it.
Good. You know what awaits you otherwise. If Martin believes you can be of use to us, I'll leave it to him. I'm not in the mood for this.
Right. You said intelligent people can come to an agreement. So let's see. We need to know what Sigismund's planning.
Spy on the king? You can't ask that of me.
It doesn't sound like you want to come to an agreement.
You can't.
We can, and we will.
This is nothing compared to the punishment you're facing for what you've done. Either you agree to this, or Sigismund learns all about it. Then you'd have to run damn far to avoid the chopping block.
Henry's right, so don't even think about double-crossing us. You've a lot more to lose than we do.
And don't forget about your oath either.
I understand. All right, I'll do as you ask.
Excellent. And now get out of my house.
Of course.
I'll take my leave too, Kunzlin. I've still got some affairs to deal with today. At least I can see our mint master out. I'm sure he'll be delighted to tell me many interesting things.
God go with you, Martin. I hope we'll soon meet again in more pleasant circumstances. Ha ha! Now that was a good one. The mighty mint master strode in like a lion, and then crawled out like a whipped dog. Oh, I can breathe a lot easier now we've got rid of that bastard. At any rate, Henry, I'll take those incriminating books. I'll hide them in a safe place, just in case he gets any ideas.
Good idea, sir. Here they are.
Thanks, Henry. You did a fine job, and I'll never forget your help.
Well, you can return the favor right away, sir. You promised to help me get into Malashov.
I did, and I'll keep that promise. There's a secret passage leading out of Malashov, and you could avail of it in the opposite direction.
A secret passage? That's a godsend. Von Bergov won't have an inkling.
He won't. It's well hidden. We didn't even know about it ourselves for a long time. Until Rosa discovered it in the fortress one day. She can best explain to you how to find it. She should be in a room. It's up the stairs. You'll see the door on your left.
All right, I'll ask her. Thank you very much, Sir Kunzlin.
Don't thank me yet. The worst of it is still ahead of you.
Probably won't even notice me. Won't know what hit him. You know, we'll go with thievery. Warfare is higher though.
Nobody will be expecting me. The passageway is an advantage that works on my side. Besides, I've got my spy coat on, which makes me hard to spot. I can deal with any locks, and if I come across anyone, I'll take him out without a sound or a trace.
Well, it looks like you know what you're doing, and that you've done it before. I'll pray for your success. It would help us in more ways than you probably realize.
What do you mean, in more ways?
Isn't it obvious? We've been sitting with our arms folded until now. And where has it got us? We look helpless, and it's difficult to find allies. But if you liberate Lord Capon, right from under von Bergov's nose, the word will spread like wildfire throughout the land. And von Bergov will look like a fool, and he'll lose a strong advantage in parleying. That would help convince some of those who are hesitant about joining us in the fight against Sigismund and the Praguers.
You're right. I hadn't thought of the other consequences. And I reckon even Jobst hasn't realized. Thanks again. As soon as I speak to Rosa, I'll head out right away. I'll get Lord Capon out of Malashov if it's the last thing I do.
You've no lack of courage, son. But you shouldn't count on that alone. I'll at least look at the books you brought. I'm very curious about what there is on Vavak.
I wish you a pleasant read.
Okay. Dude, I feel like we were saying goodbye to each other for like... It's like one of those moments where you're like, All right, I'll see you later. Then we talk about something else. Okay, I guess it's time I go. Then we talk about something else. Okay, all right, I guess I'll see. All right, then we talk about something else, and then you leave. Finally. Ah, man. Okay, anyways. Holy. Let's see.
I've got a feeling you're looking for me, Henry.
Talking to Rosa. Yeah, I keep forgetting to put down the helmet every time we're in combat. I did think that we were about to get into a fight. I wish there was like an auto option where it would just put it down. And the shield that I'm using right now is the one from the Twitch drops.
Your father sent me.
So I can tell you how to get to our fortress. A task for the lowest lackey, wouldn't you say? Well, you don't need to answer that.
Right, yeah. That's exactly why he sent me. But how...
What are you staring at? Do you think I was born yesterday? I was listening to you from the top of the stairs. So, this passage, it leads to the cellars, but the outside entrance is hidden underground in a forest, not far from the castle. You can find the exact place if you know where and how to look.
Is it in a cave hidden behind a waterfall?
Well, no. But it would be nice. Listen, nearby Malashov is Stud Farm, managed by Hashtal,
Nice
an
little
old
Easter
friend
egg.
of Papa's. We had a wayside shrine set up at the crossroads before the Stud Farm.
A wayside shrine? How do you mean?
Are you a Christian at all? Never mind. It's a big white column. You can't miss it. From the shrine, you should be able to see a group of boulders. Beyond them are the remains of an old chapel. You have to find it, and then there's a kind of... how can I describe it? A window. A gap you can look through.
If it's still standing.
I hope so too. Anyway, it should direct you towards some ruins. Go there. And now pay attention. Somewhere in those ruins is a stone cross. You have to find it and look where its top points to. If you go the way the cross is pointing, you'll find another one, and again follow the direction it's pointing in. That should lead you to a small clearing, marked by a cross in the rocks. You dig there, and you should get to the passageway.
That's a really cunning solution. No random fool would ever find it.
That was exactly my intention when I thought it up. Thanks, Henry. I think you're no fool, so you shouldn't have any trouble. And that's not all. Getting into the castle is the easy part. Don't forget, you have to get out too.
You're right. Horses will be needed. For me and for Capon.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Fortunately, I know how to arrange that. Stop off at the stud farm I told you about, and ask Hashtal for horses.
Where's the catch?
No catch. On the contrary, please tell Hashtal that Papa is still paying for masses for his dead father, as agreed years ago. And even if he's not too keen, tell him we'll pay him for the horses.
You got it well figured out. Thanks. Don't know how I'd manage without you.
You've done plenty to help, and now it's our turn. Papa said something like that, didn't he? You know, you might not be aware of it, but you saved us from a mountain of trouble. Papa would never admit it, but alone, we wouldn't be able to resist the Mint Master for long. You've earned the right to the gratitude and friendship of our house for all time.
I'm glad I could help you and your father.
The pleasure is ours, but tell me, would you do it if you didn't need our help in return?
Ooh. Scratch my back.
My lady, I'd help you any time.
Truly? In that case, you certainly won't refuse my request for a little... service? But you mustn't breathe a word of it to anyone. Understand?
I'm listening.
I'm listening.
I wanted to ask you, since you're going to be at Malashov, if you could bring me something from there.
And what might that be?
A book. It has great value to me, and I was starting to worry it would stay there forever. But if you're going there now...
Okay.
And what book is this that's so important?
It's hard to explain to someone uninitiated in the mysteries of writing.
What do you mean, uninitiated? I happen to know how
what do
to
you
read.
mean there?
Really? Mea culpa. You are full of surprises. So if you do find the book, you'll be able to read it.
Well, yeah. That's the way it goes with books.
Yeah?
In that case, I'm not going to make it easy for you. If you'd like to know why it's so important to me, you'll have to find it first.
Okay.
Fear not, my lady. I'll gladly tear the entire fortress apart to find that book for you.
Restraint, valiant knight. I value your determination, but this way would give yourself away immediately, and I'd remain without my book. Find it nice and quietly, then come back.
Your wish is my command.
It shouldn't be hard. The book is bound in scarlet leather and inlaid with gold. You won't find many like such there. And take this, so you don't get lost in the fortress.
Thank you.
It is quite possible you won't get back to Malashov again.
Ooh, nice.
So don't forget about me. And Henry, be careful.
Very well. All right, get the book. Rosa's book. So we can do that. Where is this guy at? Ashtal. Ashtal is down here. It always confuses. Why do some places show grayed out like that? Some location, yeah, like right here. Like they're all white out. Weird. I can't travel. Get the book first. There's up, Bells. Alright, let's actually go back to our room. Yeah, like even this right out. Alright, we'll go here.
Easy. Nice and slow.
Oh, I do have some gear I can sell.
Easy. Good horse.
I'll do that real quick. But first, one sec, chat. All right.
You blackguard. They should have said straight for the hangman.
Pears! Delicious pears! Juicy pears!
Say, what time is it?
Just imagine.
Got time to sell.
I was standing in the yard when I saw this.
I've got the gear that we picked up from the Inquisitors. What do you got? 825. Man, I really just wish that they would have a little bit more. Like if they had 1,500 each we'd be good. We'd be set every time. We could sell everything. Not have to worry about it.
I'd like to Aye. Thank you, sir. And come again.
Thank you. This guy is still trapped up there. There's a scribe over there. How's my nourishment? 57. Ooh. Plus 23. Well, that put me over.
Here you go. Take it.
There you go, Mutt. Hello there, sir. Sell you this, this, and this. Okay, maybe not. Wait, he has nothing? What? Sorry, you have no money at all? Alright, well, how about I repair everything and then I sell you stuff?
Word about...
Sehr gut. I kenne. Ausgezeichnet. Du hast ein gutes Geschäft gemacht, mein Herr. Lebe wohl.
You know what? I'll take it.
Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr.
I always forget that there's another armor shop right here. What? Wait, what did I do? Oh. Okay, let's get rid of... Ooh, wait, that's actually better than my current one. Hold on now. Yeah, that's way better than my current one. Okay, let's sell this then. Never mind, he doesn't have enough. You know what? Whatever.
I'm glad you found what you were...
Yeah.
looking for, sir.
I don't know why they get so upset. There's like random spots that you're allowed to go to that they get upset. 130? Brother.
You have a kind master. Come and take a gander. We've got it all.
What do you have? 361.
Let's talk about...
Well, I was glad to be of help to you.
The city has come under the Malin parish. Relations between the parishioners.
Oh man, this place is closed. I feel like the shop is always closed.
Something.
Oh wait, no,
Can
I
I
don't.
help you?
It's not supposed to be. Are you the swordsmith? Wait, what?
That's it.
I think his place is bugged, maybe. Because he was standing there ready to sell. Alright, we'll put away the rest. So I'm not carrying it around with me. Gauntlets, these. How's my inventory? 212. think we got some perks too. Oh yeah, we did. Strength. Strength and speech, I think. Tight grip. The higher your strength, the easier it'll be for you to knock someone out or kill them stealthily. You know, that might be worth grabbing right now. For every 5 levels of strength, your charisma increases by 1. If you stay fully charged. Let's go tight grip. Especially since we're about to do a stealth. Battle cry 2, I think, is the way. Yeah. Craftsman. Thorough maintenance or 7 league boot. You can sprint longer and run farther. I'll go thorough maintenance. Okay. All right. Hold on, we gotta take out the new outfit. Forgot. Yeah, there it is. The cut purse. This is all the new drops. So let's see if it's actually better than my current one. Oh yeah, it is. Cut purse hood. Where's the chest piece? Wait, is there a chest piece? Cut purse gloves. Make a little bit more noise with that. Wait, was there a chest that I missed? Oh, maybe it's just the war. Oh, yeah, it's the war horse thing right here. Take off the coat of arms. All right, what's this like right now? Noise 16, visibility 22, conspicuousness 17. Pretty good stealth outfit. Not bad. All right. Yeah, we don't exactly need the coat of arms anymore then. I like it. Whoa, what the heck? Wait. My helmet gives me that. Oh, okay, never mind. Wait, no, it's the hood. Huh. The brocade hood right here puts me at 29 charisma. But then if I put the cut purse hood on, it puts me at 22. Well, then here's the thing is it actually hides this helmet. That's kind of cool. So you could walk around like this.
Great.
I don't like the helmet. But we still technically have it on. But I'd rather have that charisma bonus. Despite it being a little bit better. I can always, yeah, we're good. Okay, let's. Don't have any books on me, otherwise I would just stay. Let's actually wait until 21. The day is practically over, so I'll just let it end and then we'll go in the next one. Is the saving system annoying? No, not really. For this one, alchemy is pretty. I mean, it was easy in the last one, but early on, if you just take the time to upgrade alchemy, from there you'll make enough like potions and savior snaps that it just won't even matter. Like at this point, I haven't even checked for a while. I have 66 left. At one point, I had like 105. And they're a good way of making money early on too, because once you upgrade it a few times, you get 6 every time you make one, if you select that perk. So by doing 3 of it, like you're already at 18, or yeah, so on. Go down to Malashov. Giant man has blocked your path. Let's try fleeing. "30 hours into the game and just started blacksmith." I feel that. I definitely feel that. Wait, why is this stuff all... Oh, I see. I think this is grayed out because I'm aware of it, but haven't actually been to it. Oh, it's from the scholarship perk. So all the icons are on the map now. Now I see. But if I go over here, this will discover this. Okay. I see now. That's actually pretty cool. Wait, oh, I thought he was wearing like a Santa hat. Should have brought the gear with me.
I'm not giving you a thing.
Look, man, for the last time.
Okay.
Go!
Go over to Ashal. Oh, that's the fortress there. So that's the one that we'll be breaking into.
Go! Ja! Quick! Quick! Quick!
Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa!
Hi-yo. What would you like?
The Ruthard sent me.
What's that to do with me? Those days when Ruthard was the Lord of Malashov are over. I don't want to have anything more to do with him, so you can be on your way.
He sends you his regards. And he asked me to remind you that he's still paying for masses for your family, as the two of you agreed.
Sakura, nobody knows about that but him.
That's why he told me. So you'd be sure I really did come from them, and this isn't a trick.
Well, that changes things. Sorry for being a bit hostile-like, but times are tough. A man can't be sure of anything. Good to hear that Sir Kunzlin still has a few friends left. Give him my greetings, and thank him for still honoring our agreement.
Sure. I'll pass that on to him.
So, tell me, what did the Ruthard send you for?
I've got to get into Malashov, to free a friend who's held captive there.
What, all alone? Maybe I should send for a priest for you, eh?
Don't worry, I'll figure it out. Lord Ruthard told me about a secret passage that will take me there. What I need from you is to get a fresh horse ready for my friend. A fast one, for when we get back.
Well, you sure ain't lacking in courage. But you're really asking me for a lot. A fresh, fast horse don't come cheap. But fine, since you're from Sir Kunzlin, I'll have it ready for you. Somewhere a bit further from here so I don't get in the shit if things go sideways.
Of course. The last thing I want is to endanger you unnecessarily. And the Ruthards promised to pay for the horse if it comes to any harm.
All right. So look, here next to the stud farm, there's a kind of band of rocks below the forest. When you go alongside the rocks to the end, you'll find a wooded copse not far from the castle. There's a well-trodden patch of ground there, so that's where I'll have that horse ready for you. Hopefully, nothing will happen to him if I just leave him there. Recently, there's been wolves and wild dogs sniffing around here, so we have to watch out for the animals.
Thanks. I'm obliged to you.
Tell me more about this secret passage. They say there's one here somewhere, but no one knows much about it.
I don't know exactly where it is yet. Rosa told me that I should look for the entrance somewhere in the woods here, around the fortress. It's supposed to be bloody well hidden, so I'll have to dig my way through to it.
That sounds clever and complicated. Just like the Ruthards. Sir Kunzlin banned cutting down trees some time ago in the forest alongside the path next to the stream. Maybe that had something to do with it. If you need any equipment, you can take what you want from the barn here. And I'm sure you'll also need some torches in there. You'll find them in the barn too.
All right.
Don't worry. I'm well equipped.
Hey, now that I think about it, I don't know what you'll find there or how prepared you are for it. But you shared a secret with me, so I can tell you a few tricks on how to hide at the castle. I know it well, and I've done more things than you might expect in the past.
Thanks, Hashtal. I'll consider it. Is there anything else you can think of that could help me?
Well, apart from praying, I reckon I've already exhausted all the ways I can help you. I wish you the best of luck. I reckon you'll need it.
Sounds good.
I'd like to learn
something.
What are you interested in?
I need some tips on how to stay...
Thanks. I'll teach you one...
All right.
God be with you, my friend.
God be with you, my friend. Find the old chapel. I guess it's time. What quest are we on? I just looked up, just out of curiosity, I looked up how many main story missions we still have in this area. And good God, there's so many. Yeah, this could be a long playthrough. There's still so many. No more side missions. I mean, I'm well equipped now, at least. Unless if it's along the way, then that's a different story. Okay, here's the old chapel.
This must be the chapel Rosa was talking about.
Oh, and she
I'm
said
supposed
like
to
you
look
can
through
look
its
through
arch
it.
for some old ruins. Well,
Straight ahead.
Let's see. The chapel directed me here. There's no doubt about that. So somewhere around here, I have to find a stone cross, and then go in the direction the top is pointing.
Do I have a spade on me? Because I think they said we're gonna need to use it. Wait, so we found the cross. Top the cross, and it should find another cross, and once again in the direction shown by its top, according to Rosa, I should reach a marked spot where the entrance to the secret passageway is buried. That mutt search.
Free!
Oh, never mind. Alright, I'm going back. Can't tell if I, like, missed it. Oh, there's some wolves. Hey, we got a perk point. Nice. I use that. Red mist. If your drops below 25 during combat, you'll get 25 bonus to your armor, increasing your chance of survival. Both of these are good. Let's go never surrender. Next time I'll get the mist one. I mean, is that the right thing? I mean, it's a cross. Once I find it, I have to go in the direction shown by the top of the cross. Then I should find another cross, and once again in the direction shown by the top. Okay. So this way. Hold on. I'm gonna change this. That way we have the bow at the ready. Oh, here we go. Wait, did it just say bandit? Oh no, buck.
A cross in stone. This could be the place Rosa mentioned. I'll grab the spade and see if I'm in the right place.
Find out. You're digging through to the secret passageway.
Tough job.
There
It was
we
worth
go.
it. The way to Malashov is clear. Now I get it. Those boards were supported by beams to hold the earth above, so there didn't have to be as much of it. Here you go. Take it.
All right, Mike, you stay here.
Sit. Stay.
Oh, man.
An axe to deal with the supports and the planks at the entrance. A spade and bucket to clear away fallen earth and free up the entrance. Everything's ready for escape whenever needed. The Roothards really left nothing to chance.
Get to Malashov through the tunnel. Hold on, let me see. We have a map. Think? Or is it just... Oh, I think it just shows you what's what. Oh, that's it in.
What do we have here? A ladder. In an escape, it'd be enough to pull it up, and that'd leave any pursuers stuck. I just hope it can hold one attacker.
See, without the torch, it looked like this. With the torch, just a little dark.
Damn it, that's cold.
Two ways to go.
What's this door doing here? Could it be another of the Roothards' tricks? But if this beam is dropped onto those cleats, no one would break through in a hurry. I reckon with this, any defenders could hold off their pursuers for quite some time. This will come in handy on the way back. This looks like it could be the wall of the Malashov cellars. There's no going back. This is it. All right then. Courage, Henry. Courage. You can do this.
You can do this, Hen.
This is going to take a while.
Stone by stone, you carefully take apart the wall. We made it. Come on, give me a save. Alright, if you don't give me one, I'll do one. And before, it's gonna say game saved anyways. Oh, yep.
Ruthard and Liechtenstein are turning the Kuttenberg houses against us. Vavak will deal with Odard. But Liechtenstein is your concern. How come you haven't caught him yet?
He's slippery as an eel.
Von Bergov and Eric.
I sent spies to track him down, but they never came back.
Flush him out of that hole of his. For fuck's sake!
Why such concern, Ardo?
Gutenberg is ours. Sigismund has the reins firmly in his hands.
He's got fuck all in his hands. Sigismund thought at first he'd come to terms with his brother Wenceslas, clear the way for him to the imperial throne, and take the Bohemian throne for himself. But Wenceslas couldn't even get off his drunken ass and go to Rome for the coronation. And now, the glorious Hungarian king has fallen for Jobst and his damned truce. He's been taken in by that treacherous turncoat.
Jobst betrayed Wenceslas. Then Sigismund, and now us. He fooled all of us. But what can he really do against us,
I'll tell you what. While pretending to parley, he incensed the Hungarian nobles against Sigismund.
Surely Sigismund's army can deal with that inconvenience.
Ha! He was paying his Cumans by letting them pillage Bohemia. He set half the people against him in the country he wants to rule. And now, there is nothing left to plunder. While we are shuffling our feet here, Jobst is surely mustering an army.
What are we going to do?
We've got Cabon. That'll keep Hanush and the Lipa people at bay. If they ever want to see their heir alive.
Jobst has Liechtenstein mustering other allies for him. We get him in our grasp, and Jobst will be like a fish out of water in Bohemia.
I'll drag him out of that Jewish den with my own 2 hands. Count on me, sir.
The betrayers of Christ, hiding a betrayer. They are rich. All that's needed is a good pretext.
The Kuttenbergers will be quite happy if their debts to those usurers happen to go up in smoke.
Yeah.
You're learning fast, young man.
Keep the gate open. A horseman, sir!
Hanush is out of the game. The Kuttenbergers are taken care of, and we'll catch Liechtenstein. You'll see, my friend. Good times are coming.
Your Graces, King Sigismund is convening the town council, but first he requests your presence at the Sedlitz monastery, without delay.
What's all the urgency about?
Surely you must know that yourself, sir. The captives fled Trotsky Castle and killed Istvan Toth while escaping.
What?
Oh.
That's not possible. That's a lie. It is true. Lord Toth is dead.
Who? Speak!
The messenger said something about Cobbler's bastard and some outlaws.
I swear, by everything that is holy, I will find that whoreson, and I will rip out his heart!
Jesus. What's with that boy?
The dog, man.
Sir Istvan was like a father to him. You better go.
Bring the horses!
Shame about that dog.
Ooh. No.
Lord von Burgall
Luck
had
was
to
on
leave
my
on
side.
important
Now
business
to
for
find
King
Capon
Sigurd,
and get out
he
of
took
here.
a small escort with him.
Yeah, I guess. That was the guy that we took the sword back and we
So the
pushed him out the
garrison is
window. Also, it was revealed at the end of the last game that the two of them were lovers.
They'll get the whip.
You got it, Conrad.
Jeffel, I'll send Hyman
That's why he's so pissed.
You'll be in charge of the southern and eastern fortifications.
They were very close to each other.
I'll get right on it. France, run along back to the guardhouse and get some sleep so you don't fall asleep during the night watch.
Aye, don't worry.
The rest of you know your orders. You'll be sorry if you don't. Dismissed. And don't drink too much.
Got it, comrade.
Beat that card is starting to get on my fucking nerves. I understand. I'll get right on it.
Oh boy.
And tell Drome.
So we need to find this book here too. Also, during that, I just saw apparently Avowed is getting like really good reviews. Like 9, so on. So that's what we're going to be jumping into once we wrap this up. But it still sounds like we got a while to go. So we'll see. Maybe this weekend I might play a little bit of Avowed anyways. Get the book that Lady Rosa asked for you. Is there any like reference to where it's at?
It's getting late, so she won't forget
Guess
to
we'll
take some
find out.
food to our honored guests.
You have to play the first one to understand it. You don't have to. It does recap it, but it would give you a lot more context, and I would recommend it.
But I'd rather talk about it over a pint of
That
ale.
woman must be the only one I can rely on.
The first one's really good, too. Try this. I have a feeling the book's probably not going to be in, like, a chest that we have to lockpick like this, but I'd be surprised. Yeah. Usually it's going to be in a spot that just says, like, Rob.
Enemy in the
Oh, shit. Oh, no. The book, Henry. Don't forget. That was a great start there. I think this is going to be like right when we got here. Hopefully this is after the cutscene. What's up, Stony? Oh, right, maps. True. We have the map of the whole place. At least the tower. Man, it's taking a while to load. Jeez.
Lord von Burgall
Luck
had
was
to
on my
leave on
side.
important
Now to
business
find
for King
Capon
Sigurd,
and get out of
he
here.
took a small escort with him, so the garrison is slightly weakened. So, be extra alert on your watch. If I find anybody slacking off, they'll get the whip.
You've got it, Conrad.
Jeppold, I'll
2,
send Hyman to the
3,
gate.
4.
You'll be in charge of the southern and eastern fortification.
All right, Conrad. I'll get right on
Oh,
it.
so everything is
France,
inside of
run
there.
along back to the guardhouse and get some sleep so you don't fall asleep during the night watch. Oh, I don't worry. The rest of you know your orders. You'll be sorry if you don't. Dismissed. And don't drink too much.
Got it, comrade.
Beat that. is starting to get on my fucking nerves.
I understand. I'll get right
Oh, here we go. We can see a little bit better now.
It's getting late, so she won't forget to take some food to our honored guests. I gave her the key so I wouldn't have to fuck around with it myself.
So the first floor doesn't have anything. You have to go up the steps on the left side.
How about splitting it?
That's great. That woman must
Then
be the
3, then 4.
Good idea. And let's bring some
Okay.
dice. Whoever loses will take the night shift with Lipo.
You'd better get some rest then, because I'll wipe the table with you.
No, we'll see about that.
Alright, let me do my own save. Actually, perfect timing to get this outfit. Shit. What was that? Probably going to take a lot of trial and error. Be so nice if we found like the gloves first thing. I mean the book. Master Studies 3. Sneaky sneaky, the new set comes in handy. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's like perfect timing actually. Oh yes, found it. Adamite sect and their unpleasant end. I think that's it. I think, unless maybe it's not. I could just use a Nighthawk potion. Uh-oh.
And ever since he yelled at you last time, I reckon you are too. So what do you say? We'll hole up a bit downstairs, and you won't say anything to the captain about it.
Have no fear. We'll just have a little nip.
Quiet as mice in the hall. Trust me.
I hope so. Now off with you.
I feel a little sorry for her, with nobody taking her seriously around here. She's some third-rate daughter of some lord from who knows where, so she was actually quite lucky that old Otto took a liking to her. The thing is, everybody knows where she comes from.
Save again.
Treats her accordingly.
Bloody hell. Old Otto? He'd have you whipped for that.
You're right. I better keep on.
Then. Can I talk to her?
Wait.
What the devil are you doing in my chambers? And at this hour? Guards?
Whoa, 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 whoa. I just want to talk to her.
Don't move, woman. And be nice and quiet. I'm sure you'd like to keep that pretty smile of yours.
Surely you wouldn't hurt a woman?
I wouldn't, but my steel has a mind of its own. So unless you want to meet it nice up close, better watch your step.
Honorable Henry, by the way.
Right, all right.
Where's Hans Capon?
1 floor higher. The keys are around here somewhere. Take them if you want.
Do you know something about a book? Red leather binding with gold trim.
Sir Otto was reading one like that. It'll be around here somewhere, but that's all I know.
Be reasonable. If you'll keep quiet, nothing will happen to you. Understand?
I understand. Just don't hurt me. Please.
Very good. Is that it? Oh my gosh, it's right there. Say a single thing, ma'am. I swear to God. Oh, here's the keys. Is that a potion? Oh, it's a weak savior snap. Alright, I think we are good then. Anything else over here? I heard someone. One sec. Okay. Sit.
What is happening? Who are you?
Quiet. If you make a peep, we're done for.
Henry?
Good God, Henry. What are you doing here?
What do you think I'm doing? Hunting boar? Came to save your noble arse.
My noble arse thanks you. Oh, how did you get here?
I'll tell you later. Who's this?
Vauquelin Brabant, Chevalier d'Aretzo. At your service.
Brabant led the defense at Kuttenberg. He's Sigismund's prisoner, same as me.
And I came very close to holding the town. Besides...
There's no time for chit-chat. He's our ally. We can't leave him behind.
Right, no doubt you've got a cunning plan for us to get out of here, right? Well, let's hear it.
Of course I have a plan. Listen, I got to the fortress through a secret passageway that old Ruthard told me about. Von Burgov knows nothing about it.
C'est magnifique! Very cunning.
And so far, the garrison has no idea I'm here. We're lucky Von Burgov left the fortress along with Von Aulitz and some of the garrison. So I'll take you to that passageway, and we'll get out of here. We'll get to the forest not far from here. I have some horses ready there. We'll be gone before you can say the Lord's Prayer.
Formidable! I call that an elegant plan. I myself had to sneak like that once during the siege of Arezzo. So, what are we waiting for? On y va!
Wait. A passageway, you say? A dark, narrow passageway?
Well, it's just a passageway. There's a bit of water in it to wade through, but nothing we can't handle.
You can forget about it. I'm not going through any passageway.
What?
Let me repeat. No passageway for me. It's not the chivalrous way.
It is not chivalrous, c'est vrai, but in our situation, it is more than delicious.
Yeah, it's probably our best option.
Fuck chivalry now. That passageway is the only chance we have of getting out of here alive.
Well, in my opinion...
Fuck your opinions. No. Just no. I mean, we'll all suffocate in that passageway. Or it'll fall on our heads.
What's gonna fall on us, damn it? If I got in that way, we can get out too. It's completely safe. So stop acting like a madman and let's go.
I can't do it. I'm afraid of small, dark spaces. Ever since that tower fell on me in Nabokov, and I was stuck under the ruins, I just can't. I'm sorry, Henry. There has to be another way.
Have you come up with some ingenious plan for getting out of here? If so, I'd really like to hear it.
What do I know? We could maybe break down the gate.
Un moment. Henri, you said that Von Bergov left. Is that not so?
Yes.
And what about horses? Are there any horses left here?
I think there's a couple, yeah. In the lower courtyard.
Très bien. That will be enough. We just have to get to them. But I think we could get there stealthily. It is not far from the tower to the stables. Then you simply open the gate, et voila, we are gone! Just like I escaped when surrounded by that English dog John Oakwood. It may not be the best plan, it was not back then either. But we simply have no other choice. Time has passed, the fortress is quiet. I believe that most of the garrison has gone to sleep, which plays in our favor.
That's a wonderful plan! No passageways! But we need some weapons.
Exactement, to have a proper piece of steel in my hand again. Preferably Milanese, although I would be satisfied with something local.
Okay. I could give him this. Oh, he's lucky that I actually have one.
Henry. I feel better already.
A nice piece. And what do you have for me? Merci mille fois. Now I will show them just what a Cavalier Vauquelin Brabant is.
Good work, Henry. What now?
Get out a route.
I'll go ahead and scout it out. When there's a suitable moment, I'll let you know and you can head out.
And how will you let us know?
Well, the stables can be seen from the entrance hall. If you signal us with a torch from next to the horses, we'll head towards you.
Agreed. Good idea.
Okay.
Wait for my light.
Wait, that's
But
actually
you
such
must
a
be
good idea.
absolutely certain that the way is clear. If you have any doubt, do not risk our lives. Better to come back to us, and we shall go together.
True. And if we don't hear from you or see your signal for a long time, we'll try to make it on our own.
Précisément. We cannot sit here forever.
Right. Got it. I'm off.
Brabant, keep watch by the stairway.
Oh,
I'll go
boy.
to the window and wait for Henry's signal.
I think it would be better if you watch the stairs.
Why's that?
You are younger. You have better hearing.
You said you once discovered a dozen English spies, so you can surely handle one stairway.
Okay, so they want me to get down there. Get into the horses.
I discovered them because I smelled them from a
Go.
distance. You see?
Those soldiers. The save. Oh, maybe I pick up the body. Right there. Oh no, not the dog. Wait, what?
The horses are here. As soon as it's safe, I should give Cape on the signal. Well, that's that. Now I just need to wait for Capon. Lord Jesus Christ, stand by our side.
Come on, gents. Go quick. It's a guard right there. Wait.
Enemy in the fortress! Sound the alarm!
Alright, just go. Just go. Shit. You know what? Go back. Aha, I didn't see that guy. We almost had it. We're so close. So close. Oh, man, that was going to be so satisfying. I was going to walk in there and just take him out too. If I would have got that guy, I think we would have had it. But at least now I know the path. Come on. I don't know why it loads so slow for this segment. Okay. Also, if I just waited. If I waited for that guy to come by and then walk away, it would have been good then too. I think this guy's fine here. Okay, we're good. All right, gents, it's time. It's time.
The horses are here. As soon as it's safe, I should give Capon the signal. Well, that's that. Now I just need to wait for Capon. Lord Jesus Christ, stand by our side.
Come on, here they come. Go, 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 go. Just like that, we ride out.
I must admit, mes amis, the last time I have had such a suspense was when I was rescuing the King of France.
We, monsieur, are surely brave, and fortune favors the brave. Free at last!
Thank you for coming for me, Henry.
Company
You're a
him to
great friend.
safety.
The best I could wish for.
After today, you may also count me among your friends. I, Vauquelin Brabant, chevalier, aventurier et voyageur. I'm at your service. Mon brave Henri.
That's
and
why
I
it's
have an
hard
excellent
taking
idea.
French
In
lead.
your honor, I shall name my new horse after you.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Vacula.
My name is Vauquelin.
Vauquelin?
Vauquelin. Vauquelin.
Vauquelin... would you mind if I just call you Brabber?
Brabant. En
Brabant?
Que peut-on y faire? It will have to do. Do not concern yourself, mon ami. Clearly, you are not talented in the art of conversation. But at least you have courage and other skills. You carried out the entire operation truly brilliantly. I could not have done it much better myself. And look, mon ami, how the fresh air suits Monsieur Chapon. He has finally stopped drawing in self-pity.
What self-pity, damn it? I was locked up for days in a tiny stinking room.
Ah, come now, mon cher.
That's twice.
Luck was simply not on your side for once. That is all. Now we are finally free. The time has come for grand deeds. I did not waste my time in captivity. I fought everything over diligently. Listen.
Please, I'd prefer not to.
What's your plan, Sir Baron?
An heroic deed about which holds shall one day be composed, similar to my feat in the famous Battle of Arezzo.
But what would you do now?
What if we were to journey to Vienne? We could assemble a company and liberate Le Roi Wenceslas.
That would be excellent. If the king were to return, the nobility would definitely support him. Sigismund would have to withdraw.
Précisément. And what is more, our names would be sung throughout the kingdom. Undoubtedly, we would also earn a rich reward too. Then I would invite the best stonemason from France and build Monsieur Chapeau a castle that even Chevalier Hanush would envy.
You must be mad. You've been free less than a day, and you're already thinking up ways to get yourself killed. I'd rather endure Hanush's preaching about my incompetence than listen to this chatter. We'll see what happens next. But the first thing that I need is to get good and drunk. We should spur the horses on. God knows, they might be hot on our heels. Yeah! Christ, wounds. Such destruction and havoc.
War. Monsieur Chapon, you have yet to participate in a real battle. But I fought against les Valaques at Naples, and les Anglais in Bourgogne. And that is how war looks, whether in Italy or La Bohème. It is always the same.
That's not war. It's barbarism. What value did this village have?
Eh bien, I would estimate 5 courtyards. Annual revenues could be perhaps several hundred groschen.
That's not what I meant, Bacalin. No fortress. Maybe one fortified courtyard? Practically insignificant militarily. That's not how war should be fought. This is unjust.
Do not give way to sentimentality, monsieur.
Wait, which... Is this a village that we've been to before? Or just one? Oh, okay, no. We were down here. Yeah, I don't think we came to this one.
A village could harbor spies and saboteurs or supply the enemy, and destroying enemy assets is an effective tool of war. Wars are not decided only in battles. There are not even many of those. To strike in the rear, make the enemy lose and bleed. That is how most conflicts are fought. However, wait a year or two, the village will be settled. The population will increase again. That is how it always happens.
But we're the nobility. Our task is to lessen the chances of such things happening.
You're right, Hans. We must find allies and put a stop to it as soon as possible, so we can save as much as we can.
Yes, but we failed in Trotsky. And now this is our punishment.
I see that short captivity has turned you into a philosopher. Lord Capon, you should apply to the Faculty of Arts before the muse lifts you again.
Here!
Hey, what's up, Pink? It's the red thing.
Of all the bandits in the whole wide world, we run into this pair of scoundrels.
I fucked everything up.
Oh, get up, lad. Everyone makes mistakes. Only a better man owns up to them. At least we know now what kind of vermin we're dealing with.
What brings you here? We just escaped from Malashov, and right now
There's no time for haste. One thing at a time, my boy.
Word reached Rat-Eye that you pair got yourselves into a nice mess.
Bailiff and city council.
I'm glad to see you both in one piece. So, let's hear it. What happened?
We really want to do it out here in the open.
I wasn't around for half of it.
Yeah, it went downhill from the start. I'm not gonna throw him under the bus. Or under the horse.
No sooner had we spied Trotsky on the horizon than everything started to go to hell. We made camp by a pond with the intention of heading for the castle at first light. Only we were ambushed by bandits in the evening. They killed all our men and took everything they could carry, including the letter for von Berghoff.
And how did you two manage to get out alive?
Just by a stroke of good luck.
Oh.
We were both in a bad way. We might not have made it if a local herb woman hadn't taken care of us.
Only after that, we couldn't get into the castle, though. We looked like a pair of beggars.
And the bastards treated us as such.
But you did get into Trotsky in the end, didn't you?
Von Berghoff received us and heard us out. It seemed like he was on our side. We even helped him out several times. Until we found out he was just stringing us along. It all came out after we set out with von Berghoff's men to deal with the bandits who were rampaging in his domain. The same ones who attacked us at the start.
Only they ambushed us and took me and Henry captive for ransom.
But it turned out these very outlaws are on our side. They're fighting for King Wenceslas on the orders of Sokol of Lamberg.
Well, I'll be damned.
So von Berghoff has been the real enemy all this time. And Zhishka is actually our ally.
Zhishka? He's the captain of those outlaws. That name doesn't ring a bell.
I think you'll meet him soon enough.
What impression did he make on you?
Bandit and a cutthroat. He's quite a character.
He's some impoverished yeoman. But he's handy in a battle, and he helped us when we needed it.
He made quite an impression on me, for one. I'll be happy to see him again. But if only it didn't have to be in Rabors.
What?
Why Rabors?
Oh.
Of all
It's
the
like
places in
bugging
the
out
world.
anytime. We're riding to a gathering of King Wenceslas's supporters. If fortune
Godwin
favors us,
or-
the future fate of the kingdom will be decided there.
If we keep standing around here gabbing about it, it'll be decided without us.
Patience, my friend. This pair have just returned from the clutches of the enemy. No doubt they have something to tell us.
Like how in the devil did you manage to escape?
I was helped by the Ruthard family, the former rulers of Malashov, in exchange for dealing with some trouble they had with Ulrich of Raditz.
Ulrich Vavak? But he's the mint master.
Well, he won't be for long, if it comes to light that he's been putting his sticky fingers on the royal silver.
It seems you've been pretty busy.
Very.
But don't forget to say what you found out from von Berghoff in Malashov.
Sigismund has convened the city council. Markvart von Aulitz will be there with him, too. The word is, Sigismund is going to make an important announcement there.
He picked a nice time for it. But at least he won't be sticking his nose into what's going on around.
Ooh.
Can we go to Rabors with you? We could certainly use a drink, a bite to eat, and a comfortable bed.
I wish I could say yes, son, but the city council assembly is a big opportunity. Young Lord Capon will go with us to Rabosh, but you'll have to return to the city right away and try to worm your way into the town hall.
What? How can I get in there? I can't just walk in off the street.
You've got the dirt on Vavak, and you don't know how to use it. Just tell him either he gets you into the council chamber, or you get him on the gallows.
It's worth a try, right?
I hope that assembly really is important. If Sigismund is just going to announce an increase in taxes, There's not much point in my being there.
Well, at least you can enjoy watching the long faces of the councillors when they hear it. And don't worry, I'll eat and drink in Rabosh on your behalf.
If I come back and find you there under lock and key
he's all the way
again,
back there.
I'll leave you to rot.
Take it. I will go as well, and I will not let your friend out of my sight.
Hans? Who's this?
Vaclin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo, at your service.
He was a captive of Lord von Bergov's, like me.
Oh.
He defended Kuttenberg against Sigismund.
In that case, he'll be a welcome guest at Rabosh.
You don't know what you're promising, Baron. Watching Sir Hans is a job and a half.
The main thing is to watch
He's
out for yourself,
supposed to be in the middle
Henry.
of us. That's funny.
As soon as you can do so without raising suspicion, come and join us.
He'll manage it, but now we really need to hit the road.
Safe travel, Henry.
Adieu et bonne chance.
And to you. Hopefully we'll meet soon.
All right.
I want to go and see Rosa when I'm in town. No doubt she'd like to know how it went with that book.
True. Hand her the book and then also continue on. Let's see. What time of day is it? Like first thing. I guess let's just ride over to Kuttenberg. We'll go in here. Focused man. Leave him be for now. Oh no, my nourishment. Uh-oh. Hopefully we get there soon. Is that 54, 53? Oh, I might just save it. It could be at 52. Luke Henry, eat something.
God bless.
Right, we can read this too. Oh no, the freshness just dropped. Are you kidding? Are we gonna get sick then?
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Alright, let's go over to our tavern.
Whoa!
Yeah, I think that was Rosa's book. Actually, we'll go hand this in.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
We'll do that first. Somewhere down here. Yep, almost there.
Are you blind? You almost ran into me.
Whoa!
All right, Rosa, I come bearing gifts.
Excuse me.
Right, I think that was the book. Yeah, a book of humorous anecdotes. That's all it is. God, the
Did you
joke.
hear who died?
I thought it was old Bart, but then I heard
By the way,
him coughing his lungs out.
like you were saying about that book,
My favorite book. Pray tell, did you find it?
as I wandered through the fortress, I stumbled upon von Bergov's chambers, and there it lay. Red leather, gold inlay, just as you said.
You really found it?
Thank you, thank you, thank you. By the way, did you have any time to leaf through it and see what it's about?
I did.
Aye. He had his whole life in front of him, and next thing
I
you know,
read a bit of it.
he's being buried.
What did you think?
Writing style seems familiar. Let's go with what
Why
do
don't
you
you tell
like?
me what you find so compelling about it? It's your favourite book, right?
Well, let's say that I identify with the author. We share a similar view of the world.
And who is the author? I didn't find a name in the book.
That's on purpose.
You wrote it, didn't you?
Look, you've never thought about writing something.
Me?
How did it get all the way over there?
And what would I write?
How should I know? Poetry, a novel, a treatise, or a whole book?
That's a tempting notion. Who knows? In another life, I might have become a writer.
We should have cleaned off
Wouldn't
a
you
bit.
want to at least give it a try?
I suppose I'm not quite sure where you're going with this.
There are still a few blank pages left, so we could finish writing it together. You and me. What do you think?
That sounds great.
We'll have plenty of light and privacy in my chambers. Will you escort me?
My pleasure.
My pleasure.
How should I start?
You haven't thought of anything yet?
Now, I have many ideas, but we must contribute in equal part.
Both? Well, fine. And what should I do?
Just tell me what you'd like to read about. A tale of a man or a woman? I'll take careful notes of everything.
Okay. About a man.
Well, being a man myself, a man, I suppose.
Why not? And what kind of a man is he?
You mean I have to think up a name?
You don't need to, but try to describe him so I can better imagine him. With a single word, even.
Rich man, an ordinary person.
Now, there've already been enough heroes, saints, kings, and martyrs. So an ordinary person.
That's 2 words, but I'll forgive you. And do you want it to be an ordinary villain or an ordinary do-gooder?
Yeah, it's great. Maple, it's very, very good. A do-gooder.
Make him a do-gooder. But he can also have some bad traits to make it believable.
Very well.
Like
And
a
what
psychopath. Any come to mind?
That sounds as if you've already thought of one.
Oh, my. And not just one. But I asked first.
Yeah. Anyone's faults are easy to find.
Especially when that person doesn't even try to hide them.
And what's wrong with that? Would you prefer for people to pretend to be better than they are?
No. But putting your bad habits on display for all to see isn't great either.
Do you know anyone without faults?
Of course not. Whenever I thought that of someone, I was quickly disabused of my illusions.
Who, for example?
I don't need to look far. My father, and my brother as well, have taught me much in this vein.
What happened?
What actually happened between them? I heard they had a falling out.
Venser was a hothead. He kept urging Father not to put up with insults and stand his ground. Father explained to him in vain that to respond to such provocations would give the king's people an excuse to take from us. Actually, Venser went to defend the city a bit, out of defiance. We didn't even have time to say goodbye.
Yeah, the whole outfit I'm wearing, including the hood, is part of the Twitch drops that's happening right now. Which I actually like this out. I mean, it's great for stealth, first of all, but it actually looks pretty good too. All right, let's go back.
What if he were a bit of a womanizer? But a decent fella otherwise.
And that strikes you as an excusable bad trait? I will engage in no such defense.
Oh no. This one.
He could be born with his foot in his mouth. I know many such. They blurt something out, and only then think about it.
That's a good idea. His mouth gets him into trouble, but in the end, also out of it. That would be a joy to write.
Waiting for Rosa to finish your story.
Well, just about finished.
Well, let's have a look.
Not yet. Something's missing.
What?
A picture. I don't trust myself with proper illumination, but I think I can handle a sketch. Especially if you'll be my model.
What? And what on earth do I have to do?
Have you ever seen a heron? Imitate one.
A heron? Well, maybe like this?
That was amazing. Great job, Henry.
Well, now we're done.
Oh, finally. I'm sore all over.
Your suffering is over. Come take a look at what we've done. Your reward.
My reward? Let's take a look. The one-legged heron. Oh, nice. Okay. I ain't reading all that. But there you go. Wait, is that a free book? Steal it.
So what about that story of ours? Tell me your impressions.
It's a little boring. No, I'm just kidding.
That's nice. A bit didactic, but not to the point of boring moral bludgeoning. And that's the way it should be. Sermons for ordinary people work in a similar way. They entertain and encourage, with a few lessons added in between.
You see, when I lead mass one of these days, I'll certainly think of you. And what about the sketch? For such a slapdash job, it's not bad, right?
Yeah. Pretty.
Oh, it's pretty, really. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that.
I know I'm no master illuminator, but otherwise, I think we can be quite satisfied. And thank you for the help. I really enjoyed it.
Well, so did I. And for that matter, you're an interesting girl, and I'd like to get to know you a little better.
No beating around the bush. How about that? Please do stop by sometime. I wager it will be enlightening for both of us. Perhaps I can show you my collection of hunting trophies.
You helped Rosa finish her book. Well, there you go. The Wonders of Man, Craftsman and Thievery, Fundamentals of Law. What's this one? The guard wants to arrest you for crimes. You can use your scholarship and skill check to try and interpret the law to your advantage and possibly escape punishment. Wait, that's so good. Reputation recovery for undertaking the pilgrim will be more effective, and the buff from the first level of this perk will now last 4 hours. I think I'd rather take the... Well, what's my thievery at right now? It's already at 18. Yeah, I'll take the bonus. The next time, though, I'll take Fundamentals of Law. Can we talk again?
You said you could teach me something.
If you ask nicely, I'll share some of my hard-earned wisdom.
Very well then, lady.
That depends on what you're interested in, or if you prefer. But I
What do you
warn you
got?
in advance that it will. So,
Whoa. teach me. Scholarship.
I'd like to expand my horizons a little. What's the last thing you read, for instance?
You'd better believe it. I only read interesting things, and I can talk about them for hours.
Just beat the game at 87 hours. Jeez. I'm at 67 right now. Honestly, at this rate, that sounds about right. And the hood is from the Twitch drops. Which mine, by the way, is Casas Plays TV. You can watch any stream, though, on Twitch for it, but you unlock the full thing after the whole outfit is from the Twitch drops. From the hood to the gloves to the chest piece, the legs, and the boot. It's like a perfect stealth outfit. And then same thing, well, the shield, I don't think you can get it anymore unless if you're on PC. Then you can use console commands to get it, but other than that.
Interesting.
Yeah. Okay. And the nice thing is you can even wear the hood and a helmet and it'll still work. Well, you won't be able to see the helmet, but technically it'll still be underneath of it. But all right, chat. I am going to go ahead and chill here. I have some stuff I got to get done today, and I actually won't be back on tonight. I completely forgot. I'm going to the movies tonight, but tomorrow I'm free. The weekend I'm free. So we will be continuing as much as I can throughout tomorrow in the morning and the evening, and then Saturday probably. And then Sunday we'll see. Maybe we'll do some Avowed. At least check it out. But we'll see. I don't know. We'll figure it out. For now, though, that's it. Thank you again for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for chatting. YouTube is Casas Plays. Twitch, Casas Plays TV. Thank you for all the likes, the followers, the subs. And be back tomorrow. So, thanks for watching. I'll see y'all then. Peace.